Welcome back to Numbers on the Board.
Numbers on the board, yes.
Another three-man weave. Pierre has mentioned it over the last couple weeks that he had a procedure to go through, and that is happening right now. So be sure to send our boy Pierre well wishes and a speedy recovery. How we doing today, though, boys?
I'm loving the Melo jersey, by the way.
Hey, man, he was inducted to the Hall. You know, we got to talk about the Hall, and shout out to Melo, shout out to Dwight, shout out to the Redeem Team, Sue Bird. It goes on, and Maya Moore. Who else? Sonya Fowles, right? Is that the last person?
It is.
Billy Donovan. We're going to talk about the Hall of Fame inductees, but shout out to Melo, man. Even his speech was legendary with the dog barking in the background, and he used in that part of his speech. Was it a setup? It don't seem like. I think he's just good off the cuff. I mean, he's a podcaster now, so he got to be quick with it. But yeah, shout out to Melo.
I'm feeling good. I'm glad y'all got some energy. I'm a little tired today.
That's because y'all. This is what I'm gonna say. No wreck the night before podcast drop.
I'm not really tired.
We wasn't on the wreck that late.
We probably got to.
What's considered that late?
I think we got off at midnight. Probably.
Yeah, we got off. It was still 11.
I think we played two games and got off.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I just know you hit that group chat, and I'm looking down like
it was like 10:30. I think it was after the Bears game.
And hey, man, you know what I'm saying? we had an early morning where we got to get to some hoop talk, and it's a lot of it today. Before we get into it, I want to remind you that Enjoy Basketball got another drop, ladies and gentlemen. As you're watching or listening to this episode, it is live. We have the In Ball We Trust hats that Melo is wearing right now. We got a blank Enjoy Basketball hoodie that is one of my favorite qualities. Y'all know we always do it big. Be sure to go to enjoyball.com. Cop up. As always, it is a very, very limited drop. And some people are saying, this is the best one yet.
They be flying off the shelves, y'all. Y'all gotta hurry up. Y'all gotta have the link up.
Facts, especially if you trust ball.
Yeah.
You know they say ball don't lie. So.
Do y'all like the motto? In Ball We Trust?
Yeah, I do.
You took too long.
No,
no.
No. I thought you were gonna ask me,
question.
do I like the motto that ball don't lie? But I had to think about that. You
had to consider the question.
Yeah.
Okay. It's one of those things that we were trying for a long time to figure out, like
it's hard to do.
A slogan or something to put on the hat like that.
Did you come up with that?
Nope.
Okay.
Can't take the credit for it, but I did approve it. That was me. I did give it a thumbs up with the color scheme and the font. And it got some stitching on the side. It's got some stitching on the inside. It is very well detailed, and that's what we pride ourselves on over at Enjoy Basketball.
Yeah, I need to give my hat a little more now.
On today's episode, we are going to give our NBA guarantees. Last week, we did our bold predictions. Today, we're trying to say, no matter what, these are the things we think are going to happen. I think that's going to be really interesting. We're going to do a first-time All-Star draft. We got to talk about the Hall of Fame. And then at the end of the show, we're going to give y'all a fantasy football / Bears breakdown, because what the fuck did we just watch last night?
We don't even.
Pain. That's all I'm experiencing.
That's all we know as Bears fans. We don't get to that.
It sucks when your team loses and you lose in fantasy.
Hey, I lost both fantasy leagues and my favorite team lost. It's the worst week of all time for me. But it's cool. It's cool. We got to drop the mic?
We do. We're going to talk about some role players for Drop the Mic today. Who are the most portable role players? And I guess a different way is you can think about it too is they can fit across any era.
Sure.
Any
era?
Everybody can play in a different era, but like I'm talking about fitting like a glove in that type of era.
Mm-hmm.
OG Anunoby came to mind. I think with his size, his frame, I think in a way he could probably play like that physical style of basketball. I think you could put OG in any era, and I think OG would still be pretty portable.
Can we find players a tier lower than that?
I like
because OG's obviously a role player, but he also is a max.
One of my favorite role players, and I know people that love him, and some people that are like he's cool. Jabari Smith Jr. is like, I think the idea of a dude that's 6'11" can shoot the hell out the basketball, can still kind of create a little bit too, just like with his size. He's kind of like a defensive MPJ in a sort of way. He might not shoot at the same clip, but I think he's one of the best, and like all 29 teams would want him on their team.
Yeah, I don't know how portable he is to other eras.
Really? Why'd you say that?
Don't know how well he would match with the physicality.
I think the physicality has always been overrated when they think about the other eras.
No, because I think his thin-ass frame, imagine him taking a lot of them big-ass shoulders to the chest and just getting drop-stepped. I don't know. That was such
I think the other eras might be just kind of a stretch. I think, I don't know. I like to think of some teams like specific team, like it's a Bad Boys Pistons team or just like gritty teams. It's like that motherfucker could be on that team and he'll feel like Drew Holiday might be not the example. Well, we know Drew Holiday could probably fit on a bunch of teams in NBA history, and he'll still be fine.
Yeah, I think that it's not like everybody in the 80s and the 90s was a muscle man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like there are a lot of people that played in that era that were thinner framed and still survived. I think Jabari probably could. At the end of I'm one of those people that believe that majority of players can traverse the eras if you give them like time to prepare, right?
Yep.
If Jabari Smith Jr. was born in 79 instead of 2002, he would have grew up in that era, which means that he would have changed his game or got adjusted to what that means.
My favorite quote from Giannis is when they asked him about, what do you say, like playing in the 60s or 70s, he said, I probably play like them.
Yeah,
it's it's like the best answer you could give because it's probably how it would be. Nobody's just gonna come back from the future and he's not coming back from the future. We're placing him in there.
I like it the other way around though. When like George Gervin was asked how many points would he average in today's NBA, he said 0.
You think so?
That's what he said, not me, because George Gervin was not giving himself enough credit. But basically, he was saying that the league is so much more skilled now, and it's rare that you see somebody from like the 70s and the 80s say something super positive about the current day.
I just seen an NBA player have a quote. You might have seen it. He was like, I told my mom you had me like 10 years too early or something like that. Did you see it? It was an NBA player, and I think he was maybe like a shooter or something like that. I got to go back and find
like
it.
From the 80s or the 90s?
Not from the 90s, but literally like from 2010-ish. And now he's seeing how the league is now. He's like, he would have killed in this
he
would have, he would have done his thing.
Yeah, no, that's pretty fair. There are a lot of great shooters. Like, I know we've always mentioned his name, but he's way more than a shooter. But like Steve Nash being 50, 40, 90 as much as he was on that low volume, can you just imagine if he played today where like you kind of need to be able to score as a point guard?
Because you know he can score.
100%.
Like he 100% can go get you 40 plus and still get you the 12 plus assists in a game. But he would much rather just use his team as a weapon and weaponize his teammates versus going out there and dropping 40 every night.
Yeah, at all the positions in basketball throughout history, I think that the two tail ones, the point guard and the centers, are the ones that have evolved the most throughout these different eras, where the point guard really was just a setup guy for the big fella, and the big fella was always like a back-to-the-basket bruiser, and now we got obviously scoring point guards first, and then centers that are stretching the floor and playing point guard and bringing the ball up. That stuff was just not happening as often in like the 70s as it is like nowadays, where like almost every center can grab and go if you really ask them to. See Nicholas Claxton doing shit like that.
Now I think about it because I feel like the league is going away from more of the traditional point guards, and it's like you have to be special. Like for Tyrese Halliburton to be more of the traditional point guards, like everybody's on his ass to score the ball, and like it's coming down to if you're not doing that, then you're taken away. Honestly, like you just can't be the average Joe unless you're providing some crazy defense or doing something else. Like passing the ball just don't get you by no more like that.
Is he the last one left? I mean, he's obviously the last one left of like a star level guy. Yeah. But is there anybody else across the league that's like that?
No.
No, right?
Everybody else can kind of score at a high clip. They're getting you 27 plus.
Yeah. He can. He just rarely does it.
Yeah. He's not going to have a count stats that says he's averaging 27.
I used to think Lonzo was kind of in that category, but he's shifted to more like an off-guard type thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, in a way, I think Trae Young is that way, but he just scores too much.
He can still give you 28 a night, you know, so yeah. Didn't he lead the league in scoring in his passing 1 year? Total points and total assists 1 year? Like 2 years ago. That wasn't even that far along. But yeah, I think he probably is the last one of that cloth.
But he's also new too. So it's not saying that no one else can come in and say they looked up to Tyrese Halliburton and that's who they molded their game off of.
That would be something, wouldn't it?
But
he is so young.
It's not like he just kind of like rondos it out where he's just like bringing it up and running a play. Like he's the one that's kind of he's the real engine. Like he's the one that gets the team going, gets the offense going. That's the reason why they're putting up X amount of points in X amount of minutes.
Yeah, he's definitely more Nash / Kid than he is Rondo.
Yeah.
But it's always cool. Like if you go back and rewatch the finals appearance from the Nets, like Jason Kidd, let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Jason Kidd was not out there like dominating as far as points per game go, but you can obviously tell how respected he was as a player. Like in the finals, his first year in the finals, he averaged 21, 10, and 7. His second time in the finals, it was 19, 6, and 8. But I promise you, when I rewatched the Spurs, I didn't watch the full series versus the Spurs. I watched the closeout game and the starting game. When he was on the court, it's very Halliburton-esque. When he was on the court, the team was just so much better. Everybody on the team, from Richard Jefferson to Kerry Kittles to Kenyon Martin, like even on the advanced stats, their numbers just skyrocket when it's Jason Kidd versus I forget who was the backup at this point in time. I want to say like never. I won't even try to guess. But it's similar to Halliburton where everybody around him is just significantly better when he is on the court because even though he is not the scorer that some of the other guards across the league is, he is the system at the same time. So it's some pretty cool stuff. I don't even know if we got to your original question.
But I guess I kind of just want to mention some of my favorite role players and for this season. Jabari definitely was one of them. I don't know if y'all got ones that kind of stick out that maybe not like everybody loves, but
role players that I feel like would just. I mean, y'all know I'm always been a Herb Jones guy, even though last year, wasn't the greatest season for him. Yeah. But with his defense and then his assumed shooting, I really like Herb Jones being able to like. I wouldn't even think about across eras. I'm saying that if this player was available as a role player, all the other 29 teams, like I want him on my team. I want him on my team. Herb Jones is one of those guys.
Andrew Wiggins.
You think so?
He's also one of those guys too. And when he's playing at his, his peak.
But his peak is not role play. That motherfucker was an all-star.
You can be an all-star and still be a role player.
I know Pierre do that. I don't subscribe to that in a lot of cases.
So you don't think Andrew Wiggins, when he was, because he was playing behind Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green.
He's playing behind Steph Curry. He was the second best player on that finals team. I mean,
but the system is Steph and Klay.
Sure. But in that run, he was the second best player.
I would say Klay Thompson's probably this.
In that run, he was.
No. He was
okay.
No. He was
in the postseason. He was not. No disrespect to my boy Klay.
No. I was saying he was the second best player, but Klay's probably the.
You also remember Klay was coming off 2 years of not hooping, so this is first year back.
But I'm also saying like for that system, Klay is the second most important player.
I don't think he's disagreeing. I think he's just saying that like
Wiggins was just better.
Yeah,
I won't disagree with what you're saying. Obviously, his gravity matters a lot to open it up for Wiggins or so and so. But I'm just saying Wiggins.
I don't even care about the offense. The defense was some of the best defense I've.
Yeah, no, he was
like the defense on Luka was some of the best. I've never seen people defend Luka like that.
And like Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown was the next person.
Jaylen Brown, yeah.
Yeah, that is.
But that didn't happen yet though.
What ain't happened yet?
The Jaylen Brown Luka stuff. Because this is before that.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Oh, you saying it won't happen on the Lakers?
No. He's saying that this was.
This is
before we seen Jaylen Brown clamp up Luka.
Oh, okay.
Y'all want to get to these Hall of Fame inductees class of 2025?
Let's get it, man. Let's pay our respects.
Pay our respects for sure. Carmelo Anthony is one of the players. I just want to talk about maybe not your favorite moment, but like, what will you remember Carmelo Anthony and Dwight Howard and all these guys? When you think about their name, how would you remember them in 20 years?
I remember Carmelo is the one that kind of put me on to basketball. That's always something that I've said. I remember watching him when I was young and being like, that's who I want to – I like his game. Like, I remember watching him with AI, J.R. Smith on those young Nuggets teams, and they would just be a team that can go out there and put up 115-plus points in an era where that was unformed, but they would also give up 120. Like, they was just so offensive-oriented, and I used to be like, man, all they got to do is get in. And they would get in as that AFC. I'm like, bet. Who going to put up more points than them? Look how many points they averaging. Ain't nobody going to be able to match this. Then they get their ass swept. Yeah. Because offense just not something that you can fully lay your head on in the playoffs. And then they went out and got Chauncey. They made some adjustments around the edges. And then he went to the conference finals. And unfortunately lost to Kobe in 6, but that was a good 6.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's had a good career. He's always been a winner. I've always loved Melo's game. He's always been a professional. Besides that Houston stint, he had a really good career. I really hate that the Houston Rockets used him as a scapegoat. I just thought that was some bullshit. You don't get someone 10 games and then say, yeah, he's the problem. He's the reason why we started off slow and then waive him. That it just don't make sense.
He's just, I mean, at the end of the day, he's one of them bad dudes, man. I love scores just in general, but he's like top of the crop when it comes to your hooper's favorite hooper. Like, it's so many players that, I mean, you see people that like kind of mimic Kobe and mimic all this other type of stuff and want to be like, Carmelo Anthony is one of them type of players that when people are trying to do the little post-ups and all that type of stuff, like, he just had that type of aura. And I think I mentioned last podcast, it's not even like a specific moment, but I think it's just one of the craziest things ever that he was on that Olympic team and he was just leading the team in scoring. Like, it just shows that motherfucker got buckets. One thing about Melo, he was going to get buckets. One of the prettiest forms I think I've ever seen, just like I don't know. When that shit is on, when he's hot, that shit is money.
And he never backed down from a matchup. Like, he always wanted that smoke. He wanted the marquee matchups. He wanted to go against LeBron. He wanted to go against KD. He wanted to go against Kobe. Like, he got up for those matchups. Like, you literally saw, like, he was good, but then when he went against them, it was like, oh, he ready. Like, I love to seeing players who could just take their game to another level when they going against those marquee guys. Because some guys, they can fold. But Melo, he was ready.
Watch how many players catch the ball in the post and they put the ball a little bit above their head, just doing. They trying to be like Melo. They don't even know what they doing.
I think that when I think about Melo, tweener has like a negative connotation in sports. Oh, is he at this position or this position? He's kind of in between. Melo's kind of like a tweener between a 3 and a 4, where he was too big for the 3s and too fast for the 4s, and that was his perfect sweet spot. You give him the ball on that block, not the block, but like the
elbow.
Yeah, it's just like cook. They throw in double T's. Guess what? I don't need to pass the damn ball. I'm Carmelo Anthony. So just really loved. I was not a Melo guy growing up. I would say like it was. I think it was the slow, methodical, like getting the ball and jab it for 8 seconds that I didn't really love as a kid. But I think I grew to respect his game a lot more as I got older as a basketball fan. So him being in the Hall, not a single one of us would ever question that because he was really that nice and that great for a long time. You got to remember, I mean, college.
High school? No, it started even high school.
I don't know many people
high school life.
who love the game of basketball who just don't like Carmelo.
Yeah.
I mean, you could look at crazy like advanced stats or you could look at whatever, but like just watching him and the way he played the game, I mean, how could you not like somebody like that?
Yeah, him and LeBron was having high school matchups, KB. Like,
I remember the Oak Hill versus St. Vincent St. Mary, but I don't know like his accolades for high school. Yeah. But I remember that game was on ESPN. It was one of the first like high school televised games when those two guys played against each other. But then he gets to Syracuse. He wins a national championship as a freshman. He gets to Denver and they make a postseason run very early in his career. So yeah, I mean, you do got like when he gets to the New York Knicks. We've had this conversation about Melo on the show, so I don't want to belabor it, go through it too much. But it's like a lot of people talk about his lack of postseason success, and I just go look at those series and who they was matched up against. They were never the favorite to win that series. He was always going against a Bron, or when he was with Denver, going against fucking Kobe Bryant or the Spurs, who I think both of those teams went on to win the champ. Like you said, conference finals versus the Lakers. Yeah. They went on to win a championship. So
he lost to the Jazz one year in the conference finals too.
Wait, say it again?
He lost to the Jazz one year, maybe in the second round or either the conference.
It probably was second round because I think he only had one conference finals appearance.
Yeah, second round then.
Yeah.
I think it was the year after they played Kobe. He then lost to the Jazz in the second round.
So yeah, he just, unfortunate team building. Yeah. If you think about it, some of those Knicks teams were just not very good.
They weren't good.
But Carmelo made them at least a fun watch at the end of the day. All right, moving on to Dwight Howard, who was also inducted. I think that Dwight Howard had become like one of the more underrated players in our era, just because like we did the NBA 75 thing. And in my opinion, no disrespect to Klay Thompson or some of these other dudes, I thought Dwight Howard was the biggest snub to not make it. Because he obviously don't have the postseason success that Klay Thompson does, who at that point had 3 rings?
Yeah.
Because this was before they won the championship last time. But him having 3 DPOYs, him ending up all NBA first team for 5 straight seasons. Do you know how hard that is?
Yeah.
And this was back when it was position based, right? So he's going against other centers, but it doesn't matter. He was crowned the best center in the league for half of a decade.
But yeah, for a long time, he was the center.
Yeah.
Like Dwight Howard's name was known.
He took a team to the finals. Like that's how good.
Like
he
a
was.
bad team.
Yeah, that team wasn't that great. He was that good defensively to where he really held it down. His offensive bag wasn't crazy, but he got the job done. Like, and I felt like he did a good job of just knowing where to be. He was strong with the ball. He went up strong. He finished. He played through a lot of contact. He played with a force, but he just couldn't make free throws, which is a similar thing to Shaq.
I wonder how it would win if it just. I don't even know if I want to say left Orlando, but it just didn't go kind of as downhill as it did. Like he was still putting up numbers, but he didn't carry that same weight as he did.
So he left Orlando, ended up in LA. Honestly, the LA portion is super like I don't think about it, but he did make an All-NBA team that year.
And he made an All-Star team. Right?
Yes, he did. Obviously, that Laker team was super disappointing where they got swept in the first round. Then he goes to Houston for a year. This is with
James
Harden. This is like early. James Harden at this point has only been in the league for 4 years.
This when Dame set their ass into a panic mode.
You gonna do that to him? While we talking about how great Dwight Howard was, you gonna talk about what Dame did his thing? No. Dwight made All-NBA that year too. And then it got bad. It was like
Charlotte.
Is that Charlotte after that? Or
No,
is that Atlanta?
his last 2 years in Houston weren't that good. Then it's Atlanta. Then it's Charlotte. Then it's Washington. Then you got the championship with the Lake Show.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
He was really good, bro.
Then
He was
Philly
really
and then
good.
Lakers again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like this Philly run though. I like that Lakers run. I feel like Dwight could have still been a solid backup big towards the end of his career. But
he probably could have.
They always had that term on him and that he was a locker room cancer.
I think he killed a lot of that when is that right after Charlotte?
Yeah.
Is that when he went to LA after Charlotte?
He went to Washington, but we don't count
Oh, yeah.
Washington. That was 9 games.
I don't know what he was
I
wearing.
barely remember him.
I remember the jersey, but I think I have a Dwight jersey over there. But we picked Melo.
Did he
for
get to
this.
wear 12?
Let's see. What number did he wear?
Bro, I hope he didn't wear no 39.
Hey, bro.
39.
I'm not talking about what number he wore.
What number did he wear?
I'm not talking about this shit.
Was it big as hell?
No, but he wore the number 21.
What?
What?
I just back.
I can't even see that. I can't see it in my brain like a Dwight
21?
Howard 21.
I wondered, was that just random or was there a reason behind why he wanted 21?
I don't know. I guess backwards of 12.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
That's
yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
It's still, I just can't imagine his big ass with the number 21. Then he went to 39, which is 3 plus 9 equals
12.
Well. So he always had some variance.
No,
of 12.
because when he was in Atlanta, he wore the number 8.
You just got to
Yeah.
bring up Dwight. When, like, talk about best big man. You do got to bring up peak Dwight Howard.
For sure.
Just like ultimate defender and then just athlete.
I mean,
Like,
the
you just
man
don't see motherfuckers move like
finished
that.
top 5 in MVP 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years in a row. It's insane he didn't make
Two-time
All-NBA
dunk
75.
champion as a center.
Talk about it, man. They just want to put respect on his name. But yeah, he's also in the Hall. Not a question about that. It was that one either. Then we move on to, I think that was the only NBA players. We did have the 2008 Redeem team make it.
Yes.
So all of them were in attendance that could have been there. Do I
LeBron
need
and
to
Chris
read the
Paul.
roster?
LeBron and Chris Paul, the first time active NBA players to ever be inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
That's kind of dope.
Mhm.
It was crazy to see them being at a Hall of Fame ceremony, wearing those jackets, but
They got to
they season
the
started
training camp in a
yeah,
couple
they
weeks.
season- yeah. So like that's so crazy to see, man. I know they had to be in there like feeling like this is like surreal. I couldn't even imagine being in that moment.
And it's not even just about them yet. They got another ceremony
Yes.
coming up when it's really about you.
Yeah.
So it's Carlos Boozer, Jason Kidd, LeBron James, Darren Williams, Michael Redd, Dwayne Wade, rest in peace, Kobe Bean Bryant, Dwight Howard, Chris Paul, Chris Bosh, Tayshaun Prince, and Carmelo. That's the entire roster inducted into the Hall. And I'll remind you that the reason why this is so special is that the previous times USA went, we got bronze in 2004, which was a huge disappointment. And then in it's 2004, then the FIBA one, I don't even know if we medaled that year. So it's like, now we're going to send our big dogs. We were sending good players, but now we're going to send the best group of players that we got. And, Spain was in the finals, right? That was the year. It was versus Powell and Rudy Fernandez, and the game was real close. I remember Dwayne Wade coming off that bench and being that guy. Shout out to my boy Flash. And Kobe made a bunch of big shots, and Carmelo Anthony made some big shots. And, yeah, it's forever one of the greatest constructions of talent you'll ever see in basketball. And they just...
Shit is always unfair when you see Team USA checking in off that bench.
Yeah.
And it's
see
also
superstar.
crazy. It's also blew my mind when I found out that they do that shit for free. That's just for the love of the game and it's
Love of the game and love of the country.
yeah. Like
I would do
some
it
of
for
them
free.
probably do. They probably go over there and do endorsement deals and whatever.
Sure, yeah.
But like for the most part, the actual on-court basketball, that's just them volunteering their body to go out there and put on for the country.
It only gets done once every 4 years. So I can understand like being really down for it.
You know what's crazy?
And you really got a good chance at a medal, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
LeBron's probably gonna. Do y'all think LeBron's gonna play in the last one?
In Cali in a couple
The
years.
one in LA?
he can. If he's still in the league.
If I wouldn't put it past him.
I think he might want to retire in that, like after that. Like that might be his last time playing. Just because it's
Don't
in
say that
LA.
much. Don't say that much. I don't want to see that.
It's in LA, man. It seems like it would be perfect.
Maybe. Him and KD go out one more time, get another gold.
KD might have some more. I don't know.
You think KD got 8 more years?
The way KD be like hooping, the way he like seem like he go about it, he seem like he happy as hell just hooping, man.
Bro, on some real shit, if I was an NBA player, that's what I'd probably go for too. Like the chance to play with all these superstars, like instead of like if I'm Anthony Edwards, I love kicking it to Jaden McDaniels, but this is Kevin Durant. I'm kicking the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like just having a talent around, that shit's got to be super cool.
Next one we got Sue Bird. Sue Bird inducted to the Hall. Got to meet one of my GOATs a couple months back virtually. She was on Small Ball. And I told this story on Small Ball, but not everybody listens to both shows. When we were with Bleach Report, we worked with a lady named Woody.
Yes,
Woody was in charge of wardrobe. She was in charge of makeup. She was in charge of a lot of different things. And we were doing these live streams where you couldn't have any branded shirts because it was, I think we were with McDonald's or some shit. So you couldn't have like a logo. So Woody texted all of us, send me some of your style inspirations because I want to build these outfits for you when you go live. I'm like, bet. I sent her Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and this is young Shea when he was wearing flannels every fucking day, and Sue Bird. Those are my styles and inspirations. And obviously she's so much more than just a stylist. She is a champion, a gold medalist, a part of the greatest constructed women's college basketball team of all time over at UConn. And she deserves 100% to be in the Hall.
I'm on a song called Sue Bird.
You do have a song.
You do have a song called
It's not my song.
Unreleased,
I'm on
though.
a song.
Oh, you're on a song. It's Pierre's song, right?
Yeah, that's Pete's song.
Unreleased. Next, we got Maya Moore, one of the all-time winners in just sports in general.
I had a Maya Moore jersey when I was little.
She really just nasty with it.
Yeah.
And then she left the sport to help with like some activist stuff, which is pretty dope. But even her short WNBA career is just like, or just ball playing career in general is just elite. We got our boy Billy Donovan, Billy D. I've watched this whole speech. You know, Billy D's a good coach. You know, he just unfortunately is coaching here. But obviously he's not inducted to the Hall for his NBA stuff.
It's the college.
It's the college. And, you know, for him to go out there and I didn't know he was so young when he took over at Florida. He said he was 28 years old. That's kind of nuts.
That shit is always just insane to me when I hear somebody accomplish something that great at like, it's just such a young age.
Also, it seems kind of foreign for a college institution to hire a 28-year-old.
And not even just a college. This is Florida.
Yeah.
But he was saying that Florida had come off back-to-back seasons where they were sub 500.
Oh, so they probably just wanted something fresh.
They wanted something fresh. So shout out to Billy D. We also got Danny Crawford, referee. Not Joey, but Danny. I think Joey's already in the Hall. I don't know anything about Danny. Sorry, Danny. And then
as a referee, how do you get into the Hall of Fame?
Probably just years of 20 years as a ref. Maybe get some finals appearances because you know the finals are like for the best refs.
Yeah, because they do track their stats too.
Yes, they do. And we got Micky. I don't know how to pronounce this, so I'm quickly trying to Google it. I typed in Micky Ironman.
Iron Man?
That's not his name, but that's what I Googled. Arison.
Okay, Arison.
Micky Arison.
Shout out to Micky.
Inducted for?
He's the owner of the Miami Heat.
Oh.
Maybe he used to be. I can't act like I'm big enough to know about ownership. Oh, he still is the owner of the Miami Heat. There you go.
Okay.
So you know, got some championships under his belt. Shout out to him. And then lastly, we got Sylvia Fowles.
Shout out to Sylvia,
who won the MVP in 2007 of the W. She of course played here in Chicago during the early parts of her career. And I didn't realize she retired in 2022. I feel like it was just last season. But she also is an all-timer. 4-time DPOY, 2-time champion, 2-time block champion, 3-time rebound champion, 11-time All-NBA, 8-time All-W, 2-time Finals MVP. She's in the W. You know how the NBA has NBA 75? Yeah. She was in the W 25 for their 25th anniversary. So her resume is ridiculous. 6'6" big fella. Yeah, that's all.
That resume sounds insane, man.
Yeah, that's the entire Hall for 2025. I wonder who is eligible for 2026. They got to start thinking about that now, right?
Probably.
Do you think we can see any more current players? But probably not, right? This is like Kevin Durant or something like that. But I don't.
They would have to be a part of a larger team, right?
Yeah, they would have to be. Yeah, they would have to induct one of those Olympic teams.
Oh, here are the people that are eligible for this upcoming season. And I'm not saying that they should be. I'm just reading what this article says. Gilbert Arenas,
Second round pick. Okay.
Kemba Walker, Blake Griffin, Goran Dragic, Serge Ibaka, Andre Iguodala, LaMarcus Aldridge, Joe Johnson, Hassan Whiteside,
LaMarcus Aldridge, I like that.
Rajon Rondo,
Rajon Rondo. Yeah.
Rondo, Blake.
I like Rondo. I like Blake. I like LaMarcus.
Marcus All.
Marcus All, yeah. 2-time champion.
Andre Iguodala is probably going to.
Yeah, this don't feel like a crazy class.
Mhm.
Right, Mark got 2, right? He won with the Lakers and with the Raptors, right?
Was he on the Lakers team?
No.
No, he wasn't there.
Oh.
He got there the year after.
We had JaVale and Dwight.
Yeah, he got there
Damn.
the year after. Yeah, this is not a great group of Hall of Famers. Will they just get somebody in there? I'm not sure. You got some people that like have been, because the Melo and Dwight were first ballot Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
Maybe we get some second ballot guys, you know? Like a World Be Free, or I don't know. I'm just naming people that's on the list. I don't fucking know. Sean Marion, Horace
crazy.
Grant, you know?
It's going to be crazy seeing the people we grew up on, like KD, Bron, Steph, get inducted.
Don't say it. Oh, you said get inducted. I thought you were just gonna mean like they're just not in the league no more. I don't ever want to think about a time where all like the people I really grew up watching.
Them being inducted, they're going to be out the league too.
LeBron got inducted. He's still in the league.
He just keep picking Braun Olympic teams to put on.
But yeah, I hate thinking about the day that all these guys are gone.
They're going to be in like the next 3 to 4 years, man.
We just got to stop being old heads and adopt a group of guys from this current generation.
Well, Paulo's there for me.
That's Paolo's there for you. I don't know if I have a guy.
You don't
I
have
mean,
a guy?
Halliburton, but does he
Yeah,
count?
Hallie's on there.
Kobe White.
Evan Mobley.
Not Kobe White.
You
Evan
have Kobe
Mobley.
White.
Okay.
But no, we talking about guys that I think can be like top 10 in the sport for 10 years.
It's
I don't even know if Halliburton got that.
Unfortunately, none of us hopped on Jokic early enough.
Yeah.
I hopped on Vic early.
You hopped on Vic early?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of
When
here.
he was 13?
The number 1 overall pick.
You saw him in summer league. Was like, actually, he might be good. I did hop on Giannis his rookie season.
Oh,
Okay,
you did.
but
You did.
Giannis is 30.
He's 30 now, right? Yeah, it's
He's
not like he's
30.
a young guy. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Do you think is Giannis going to play another 10 years? Like, is he going to pull LeBron and KD?
I think, bro, Giannis is to me one of the hardest guys to judge in terms of longevity, just
Yeah, I
because he's so damn physical.
But he's looking good.
But he's also starting to add the finesse part.
Yeah,
like the
about it.
mid-range game, the
The
little
little
post
10-foot
fade.
jumpers.
Like he's adding the
That's
little
enough.
things that might extend his career a little longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think as far as if he wants to play for 10 years, he would be able to. Now we're asking, will he be great at 38? That's the question I don't have the answer to.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already 30 as well, right? I think he's also 30.
Yeah, he's getting up there.
2013 draft class. I think he's
Yeah.
about 30.
So, yeah.
Damn. All of our goats, man.
I don't know if we're going to see another one like Giannis.
Is
for a
Jokic
minute.
29 though?
I think Jokic is 30 as well.
Okay, Jokic is 32. But Jokic has a game that
We just got to text
Jokic
Pierre.
probably, I'm not worried about Jokic translating.
Pierre said he's all done his procedure. Look like he's looking good. So shout out to our boy P. I'm gonna tell him to pull up.
He said if anybody on rec, let him know.
No, good that P's out of the anesthesia. I wonder if he's a little loopy.
He probably is.
Yeah.
Probably going to have to eat some damn soup or something for the day.
Some crackers and soup.
I made some chicken noodle soup yesterday, actually.
Hey, soup go crazy.
I
bro.
made it in the
Soup go
crock
crazy
pot.
on day 2 more than day 1 for me.
It's,
Really?
Hey, it's sitting in there. It's sitting in the fridge right now. I'm going to heat some up when I get back.
He said, I want to show my love to Jalen Johnson, Devin Booker, Jalen Brunson, Kawhi Leonard, Kobe, Penny, Michael Beasley, and Giannis. I think he's loopy. Y'all.
Jalen Johnson, the corner that we need back.
Huh?
You talking about our corner, Jalen
Man,
Johnson?
we would have loved him yesterday.
I need that corner, Jalen. Come on, Jay.
No, you know he loopy, because why did he just sit in that text?
He didn't say Jalen Johnson. He said Jalen Brunson.
No, he said Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson's the first name.
Oh,
by
he
the way.
does. Yep.
Jalen Johnson's his first name over Penny Hardaway,
it
over
is.
Kobe, over Kawhi, over Devin Booker. He put Jalen Johnson first. So yeah, ain't nothing funnier than coming off them loopies.
I've never had the experience.
Yes, you definitely
Right
have.
hand, right hand
I
too.
haven't. I've never been on anesthesia.
Oh, true.
How
But
you
you've been
gonna
on
tell
other
me
stuff.
Right here. Hello.
You've been on other stuff. You remember him in that grass?
Oh yeah, that's different though. That's different.
Oh, okay. That's being loopy.
Right hand too. I had a upper endoscopy. This is like at least 4 years ago because Avery wasn't even born yet. And I come out of the procedure room. I'm half there, but half not. Why am I telling these nurses that wear my shoes because they cost $1,000?
Bro, you for real?
I swear to God.
Hey, bro, I went to go get my mom got her wisdom
Did they
teeth.
say anything?
they were just, I guess they just laughed at, because, you know, they probably deal with loopy people all the time. And you know what's funny? They weren't $1,000 shoes. I think I went in there with slides, though.
Bro, I went to go pick my mom up because she got like I take her to get her wisdom teeth removed. And I came into the office afterwards and she's just off it. Like, she's saying shit, but it don't make no damn sense.
Right.
And the doctor came in there and you could tell he's just getting annoyed or whatever, because she's like, well, how long do it, like, I have to get the medicine, or where do I pick up the medicine? She's asking the same questions like 10 times in a row. And he's just like, you know what? I'm just going to have him answer the rest of the questions. You heard everything I said? I was like, bro.
As the doctor, why are you getting annoyed? He should understand what
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I would have probably got annoyed too. Like, I was low-key getting annoyed because she was steady asking me the same shit. I'm like, I just told you.
Yeah.
I feel like you got to let anesthesia people just rock out, man.
Hey, man. Shout out to our anesthesiologists. One of the jobs, you got to be the most precise.
It pays really good, too.
Yeah.
That's a crazy good salary if you get into that.
Yeah.
And you don't have to work. It's not a heavy workload, I don't think.
That Kawhi contract.
That Kawhi.
Because, like, people are going under. Like, you think about it, you got to go in there, put people under, and you leave. That's it.
Well, you got to make sure they stay alive.
Well, yeah.
So you're there for the entire procedure.
You think the anesthesiologist is there for the whole time?
I would probably assume.
I would assume so, but I don't know.
Maybe I'm being ignorant.
Because
what if some shit goes wrong?
I can't tell you.
What if something goes wrong and they like wake up?
Yeah.
Like, you'd
Yeah, they
probably
probably
need to
there
put
the
them
whole
back under.
time. They're probably there the whole time.
You got to deal with that pressure of being like, you are a liability. Like that is a lot of pressure.
You're the only thing keeping me alive right now, so please pay attention.
Doctor's insurance is a real thing.
And you also don't want them to wake up either.
Yeah. Like, let's not think. I'm done. I'm done. Because I don't have no procedures coming up. But shit, you know, like that's some scary things to think about. I think I told the story of my last procedure where I went in there and she's like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "No, I'm just a bit anxious." She said, "Well, I got something for you," and I was gone. I was fucking asleep within like 3 seconds. It's like, all right, thank you, man, thank you. And then I woke up like it was 1 second later. Scariest shit in the world. Do y'all want to get into our guarantees for this upcoming season?
We can.
Yeah, I got one. I'll just shoot.
Was this tough for y'all, by the way? This is really tough. I got 4. I only got 4 of them.
I think I got 3. I have 3.
Okay.
My first one is that the Nuggets will win the Western Conference. That is a guarantee.
That was your guarantee?
That's a fucking guarantee.
That is a guarantee for me.
Okay, so I didn't look at this experiment at all like this. I want to hear that. You and guarantee. We're going to go through this again. You and that word guarantee. So you would bet your life on it. Because remember what the word guarantee means?
Yeah.
You have $1 million. You putting it all on the Nuggets because you know it's going to give you your investment back.
I'm pretty confident in
Okay, no, but he's not guaranteeing it. All right, let me hear it, though.
I just think when you get a best player in the world, a completely reworked roster, and he seems hungrier than ever, you get out MPJ, who, you know, was a nice complimentary piece, but you replace him with Cam Johnson. You go out and get the guy, Bruce Brown, who also is a part of your championship team. And I just feel like you added so much that, like, I also think you added the right pieces around Jokic to where he can actually facilitate sometimes. He don't even have to go out there and get you 40. He can sometimes go out there and get you 22 and 15. And that's a really good game from him. And you don't have to rely on him down the stretch to go out there and get you 45 in order for you to just beat a team.
So there's no world where OKC wins the Western Conference.
A slim chance, but I think
slim chance. But that's my guarantee is OKC wins that shit.
I'm more.
Y'all are both nuts.
Why?
I'm
guarantees are crazy.
I'm guaranteeing OKC wins the West. I would put money on it.
You mean they're going to be in the finals?
Yes.
I feel that way about the Nuggets.
See, so that can't be.
Just, whoa, actually, I meant win the West isn't there at the top of the conference.
Okay, y'all keep going. I got to blow my nose.
I'm talking about top of the conference. You talking about you got Denver in the finals?
Yeah, I got Denver in the finals.
You would guarantee it? See, I only thought you was talking about top of the conference. But to the finals?
Stop playing with Big Yoke, man.
I don't think that's crazy, but a guarantee is definitely, it's just hard to do a guarantee on that. Crazy. Bro, they have the best player in the team. They have the best player in the world, and their team just got a lot better.
No. I'm not. Obviously, they got a really high chance. But remember the word guarantee. Do I need to? Let's bring up the Webster's definition of guarantee. Because I just want to make sure we all on the same page. A formal promise or assurance that certain conditions will be fulfilled especially that a product will be repaired or replaced if not. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's like the guarantee, like warranty guarantee.
It's to provide a formal assurance or promise that something will happen.
OKC will be top of the conference. That is one of my
The
guarantees.
Denver Nuggets are winning the Western Conference.
But in the West is just so,
Dude,
because anything literally could
Houston.
happen, bro.
Who am I forgetting? OKC, Houston, Clippers.
That's
Lake
like
Show.
one slip and then it's just all over.
They're one bad quad away from not having that.
I mean, it happened last year, but I think Aaron Gordon will be fine.
Let me take a step back. All of our predictions today, our guarantees are assuming health.
Yeah.
Because nothing is a guarantee. Somebody could tear the
Yeah.
ACL tomorrow and then they're out for the season. So let's not even think about injuries. We're just assuming health.
Yeah.
You're guaranteeing that the Nuggets are in the finals. You're guaranteeing that OKC is the 1 seed.
Yeah.
I also guaranteed that OKC will be the 1 seed.
I mean, I don't see how any other team performs them just like in the regular season.
Yeah. Even if they took a step back as far as regular season wins go.
I think they probably end up right where they left off last year, honestly.
I also have something Nuggets related.
Okay.
I guarantee that Nikola Jokic finishes top 3 in MVP again.
Okay.
Not that he will win it, but there's no way you can have an MVP conversation with a healthy Jokic and him not be in top 3.
Mm-hmm.
Their team's gonna win. He's gonna put up the stats. The advanced stats are gonna be nuts. The count stats are gonna be nuts. He's gonna give us 40-point performances here and there. So guarantee though. I got another guarantee. I guarantee that the Cavs will win at least 50 games. You see, I'm tempering it.
Do go a little bit higher.
No, because I can't guarantee that they're gonna win 60. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
What
my
about
Max
God.
Strus is already out.
55.
Oh, my
You
God.
think
We got,
Max Strus is gonna add that many wins to that
I'm
damn
just saying
team?
in general, they're starting off with some injuries.
we got Mr. Player Safe around
It's
here.
a fucking guarantee.
I'm
We got
guaranteeing.
In my mind, guarantees is I would bet my life on it. I would bet my livelihood on it. You think I'm about to take a swing on a guarantee? Are you crazy? That's why your parlays don't hit. You put 7 legs on it. Give me one bet. Because that is the safest way you can play it if we're doing guarantees.
No, duh, they're going to win 50 games.
So it's a guarantee. You guarantee
It's
it
a
too?
good guarantee.
It's a
We
guarantee.
want some riskier guarantees.
That don't even make sense.
That shit like wake up dead.
That shit is an oxymoron for real. I need some riskier guarantees.
Got Mr. Player Safe.
Yeah, on
That's
a
how they
guarantee
do.
episode.
Oh, my God.
How can you guarantee anything that you won't bet $1,000 on? How can you guarantee it? Exactly.
You would
Once
have put $1,000 on that?
Once you
He
start
not even
putting-
saying your life. He said $1,000.
Everything that I say today, I am comfortable enough with betting an absurd amount of money on because in my mind, this is a guarantee. The only way the Cavs don't win 50 is if all 3 of their 4 top players go out. That's what a guarantee is to me. We're not doing predictions. We're doing guarantees.
I'm guaranteeing that this man Trae Young leads the league in assists this year.
I got a Hawks one, too. I guarantee Dyson Daniels last season wasn't a fluke and he continues to be a defensive menace
Yeah.
and still lead the league in assists. I mean, steals. I said assists.
Deflections too.
Oh, you said what? Deflection? Yeah. Dyson Daniels going to be one of them ones, baby. A lot of people say there's no way he can repeat last season. I think Dyson Daniels still coming with it. He's still hungry. He finished show you that it's still room for improvement, but I'm going to still continue to get better.
Are you more confident in his defensive side staying
Yeah.
consistent, not the offensive?
Yeah.
That's not a bad
The
guarantee.
offensive part, he's still growing, but he's going to get there.
Who is in the same light as him as far as steals go? Nobody, right? Wasn't Jokic like second?
Maybe.
I'm taking
It
up
was
a
probably
Google
big.
search.
Was it? I don't know. I feel like I read some stats that Jokic was like top in steals this year.
It usually be some centers because I don't know. They just
They're in the
mix.
play every play.
And Jokic is just smart as hell.
Good hands.
So
I already gave 3 of my 4 guarantees. My next guarantee is that the Wizards and the Nets will be in the bottom 3 when it comes to the Eastern Conference.
duh.
That's a guarantee.
Okay.
I don't understand why you take risk with a guarantee. Why should there be any risk in a guarantee?
Because that shit boring.
That's not what. If we wanted the crazy episode, we did the fucking bold predictions again.
You're right, but I feel like those guarantees are just like, I don't know, obvious.
It shouldn't guarantee. If I'm betting money on something, shouldn't I feel 100% confident in it? If I'm guaranteeing it.
Yeah, but those are like those
said-
are like open transition layups.
If I said there's a okay, here's a good one.
Why wouldn't I rather take the side step 3?
Because the shit won't go in. Give me the layup 100% of the time. The fuck?
Bro, D-Mills, he ain't make no sense with that shit right there.
So you said if you could hit a game winner on a side step 3 or a transition layup, you would rather do the transition layup.
Are we winning the game regardless? Are you fucking kidding me? Give me the lay. It doesn't matter.
You're not even telling him he's making a shot.
I
You're
would
just saying,
rather
what
want-
shot would he take?
Yeah.
I would much rather hit the game winner on a
But
side
no,
step.
we're not
you're not
hitting the game
making,
winner.
you're
You're taking the
taking
game winner.
Making
The
it.
shot that it goes in, that's not.
trying to change it.
Nobody's taking a
He's
side
trying to
step 3 and it's a
change it.
guarantee to go in. Nobody. A layup in transition, every NBA player in the world, except
Brandon Knight.
for Brandon Knight, is guaranteeing a transition layup win. There's not a single NBA player in the world that said, I would rather take the side step 3, even though I shoot 40% from 3, rather take the 99.9% layup per game. Nobody will, except for Darrick Miller.
I'd much rather
Jason
take
And with
Tatum
your
might-
skill,
Jason Tatum
you
might
better
do
get
it
your
too.
ass to that basket in transition.
I'd rather take the 3.
That's crazy. Nowhere in the world. Here it is. You take the side step 3, you win $1 million.
Yeah.
If you take the transition layup, you get 100,000. You, Darrick Miller, you're taking the fucking layup.
Not a fucking question.
There's no
I don't even
question
know why
about it.
he's. I don't even know why he's smiling about it like that.
You're right.
Exactly. And with that being said, I got some transitions from this. That's the same thing. Would you guarantee these next things for $1 million, or will you just take 100,000 that's on the table?
Okay.
Would you guarantee that Mikal Bridges plays all 82 games next season, or would you take $100,000?
Ooh.
Reminder, he has not missed a game in like 5 seasons. Would you bet on his health, or would you take 100,000 on the table?
I would take that 100,000.
There.
I'd bet on it. I'd say he'll probably continue it.
He's just a gambling man.
Yeah, he is.
Would you guarantee that the Knicks end up as a top 2 seed for $1 million, or would you take 100,000 on the table?
I would take
the
100,000 on the table.
I'll take the $1 million.
I think he's going to take the million on every one.
Yeah, I think
Because I'm looking at the East. It's kind of hard for me to see who the hell will be the 2 seed. The East is kind
What
of
if it's the Hawks?
Or
What if
the
it's the Magic?
Yeah, it could be the Magic more so than the Hawks, but I'd bet on the Knicks.
Would you take the 1 million? I mean, would you guarantee the 1 million or take the 100,000 on the Rockets being a top 5 defense next season?
I would bet
take
on
the-
that.
I would bet on that as well.
Would you bet on or take the money on the Jazz winning under 21 games next season?
I would take the
Under.
100K.
Under. Who the hell is winning games over there for them?
See, Larry
Larry
Marketing
Markkinen.
versus Fenton
Who-
versus
is he
Serbia.
playing? He gonna be playing?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
They might let his ass rock again. I think they're trying to work trades for him or something.
Would you take the 1 million or the 100 guarantee on Steph Curry shooting over 40% from 3
I'm
next year?
taking the over. Just take the
I'm
over.
betting on that.
The
Steph Curry.
Anybody with the last name Curry, they can shoot the ball. I
Eddie?
don't care. He can shoot the ball.
James on?
He can shoot the ball.
Okay.
Anybody with the last name Curry, they got the blood of it.
Would you take the money or the $1 million on Luka Doncic having more than 6 40-point games next season?
I would take the over. Strong
I'll
over.
take the over on that. I'll bet that.
Okay.
6-4. Yeah, that seemed like. I feel like he does that regular.
I just put that as reference because
Does he average 6?
he's had 10, he's got 8. The 6 was the lowest he's had in the last 4 years. And not including last year because he only played 50 games.
Yeah.
So 6 was the lowest he's had. So would you
Okay.
expect him to be, And the last one,
That man knee's still bleeding even when he playing overseas.
hey, it's okay. When you hooping like that, maybe knee bleeding is a good thing. I don't know. Maybe other stars should have their knees bleeding. Last one. $1 million or $100K on Trae Young being a Hawk next offseason.
Oh, I would bet on that. I don't think.
Take the
Trae
money?
Young-
Yeah, I would
Or
bet
the
on that
100,
too.
the 1 million?
I'll take the $1 million. I don't think Trae Young's going nowhere. I think he's gonna stay. I know they didn't offer him an extension yet, but
That's where my head is at, yeah.
I think that he'll get it. Personally,
Mhm.
I
What
do
is
think it's
worth-
crazy that they haven't offered him an extension though.
I think I'm taking the $1 million on Mikal Bridges. I'm taking $100K on the Knicks. I'm a little bit afraid of that. I'm taking $100K on the Rockets. Give me the $1 million on the Jazz. Give me the $1 million on Steph Curry. Give me the $1 million on Luka and $100K on Trae Young.
Mhm.
You're not too sure about Trae Young?
I don't know. The fact that he ain't got an extension just yet scares me a little bit. That's all.
I got another one for y'all. Would y'all bet for the $1 million that we have 3 or more 30-point scores on the season, or take the 100,000?
3 or more 30-point scores.
We had 2 last season. Jokic was third with like 29.6.
What are 3? Giannis, Shea, and
I think it was
Giannis
Giannis,
and
Shea,
Shea.
Jokic.
Yeah.
Yep, those are the top 3. Then Luka was at 28.2. Anthony Edwards 27.6.
I'm
I would say
You said 3 is the number?
3.
I would say Luka will get back into. He'll get in there. So I would
LeBron?
say, yeah, I don't think LeBron's taking anything away from Luka scoring. I think LeBron more so affects his assists.
I think Giannis and Shea are guaranteed 30.
Yes. I feel really good about
It's
that.
who
too.
the hell could be the next 30.
Yes.
I don't think Jokic is getting.
I would take that. I would
You
take
would
the
take
million.
Jokic with
I would
30?
take the million.
Yeah.
I think that the group of guys that you named after them all have a good chance to average 30.
Mhm.
Jokic was close there. I think that Anthony Edwards has a world where he can average 30 next season. And then who's the last guy you
Luka.
said? Luka. Yeah, I could see a world one of them average 30. So I would take the million and take my shot.
Yeah. Now, what would be crazy if one of the Giannis or Shea didn't
Have a
average
down
30.
year.
They didn't
Yeah.
average 30.
Man, if Giannis don't
Bro,
average 30, there's something wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would guarantee Giannis's averages 30 on the season.
the only
I
reason
would guarantee
Shea's
that
may
too.
drop is if like Chet took a big jump.
Right. But he just don't need to average
Yeah.
30.
Yeah.
But you know, he's been consistent. His whole life is consistent.
I think he has like the streak of most 30-point seasons with,
31
like with
point,
Jordan or something like that. So
Yeah, that
it'd be
makes
cool
sense to me.
for him to keep that up.
It's crazy that he was consistently getting 31 for a stretch. Just 31.
First
I
time
have one
All-Star?
more hot take. I have
Oh.
not hot take, but
Sorry.
guaranteed.
Oh, so look, you see how you said hot take, right? You see how you said hot take?
So I
That was
went
a
from
little slip.
guarantees to hot take.
It was a
I
slip.
meant to say guaranteed. No, the Pacers will still be really good next season.
What does that consist of?
I still think that they'll probably be a top 4 to top 5 seed out.
Top
east.
4, top 5?
Yeah.
You would guarantee that?
Bro, that's
like a hot
nuts.
take.
That's real life a hot take.
I
They're
think
over
the
under
Pacers-
39.
I think the Pacers will still be really good next season.
Who they
I have
starting
a lot
center?
of-
No.
I have a
Who
lot
they
of-
starting
You
center,
thinking
D-Bill?
that is different than guaranteeing it. Remember that.
That's a guarantee for me, though.
Gun to your head. Pacers got to win 54 games or you get $1 million. You gonna say,
Is it a roulette?
wait, did I put that?
I don't
No,
think you
I'm
were-
sorry. Pacers win 50. Well, you said top 4 seed. I think you got to win 48 to 50 games.
Yeah. They can win 48 games.
So, $1 million if they do, gunshot to the head if they don't.
Well, no, I'm not.
Because
doing
it's not a
Yeah.
guarantee.
it. You being extreme with it, though.
That's what guarantees are supposed to be. Okay. How about not your life? You're right.
You look-
We should never put life at stake. You're absolutely right.
So
$1
you lose
million
your house.
win.
You lose your house.
You lose, you pay somebody else 50 grand.
Oh shit! Never mind.
Shit.
You put that 50 grand on the table for Austin.
Can I give it to my mom?
No.
No.
For Austin and Christian to split.
When you lose it, man, you don't get to choose where that money goes
He just
to.
stay in the family. I'm gonna give it to my wife.
I'm good.
So it's not a guarantee.
Nah. Well, it is for me.
Same thing with all of yours. $1 million if they hit, $50,000 to somebody else if it doesn't. Do you feel comfortable with all your guarantees?
Yeah.
Y'all are taking too long. See, that's how I know it ain't a guarantee. I'm putting my $50K on the table right now with all my guarantees. Because that's what a guarantee is. I think I walk out of here with $4 million more dollars. Chilling.
I would too if I took the Cavs for 50 wins.
Yeah, guarantee.
Well, that the Nets and Wizards will be a bottom bottom
What
3
what
seed.
Charles Barkley say? A
Guarantee.
guarantee.
That-
I'm
that not even-
adding the Giannis 30 points per game. Give me that shit too. Give me an extra $1 million because that's a guarantee. Absolutely
You know
guaranteed.
he usually be getting them guarantees wrong.
He do. Because he guaranteed like Darrick. I guarantee Shaq is going to shoot 70% from the free throw line. The fuck are you watching? It's a guarantee.
I wasn't expecting that top 4 or 5
Four-leg
Pacers.
parlay, guarantee. No. Didn't Tyler hit the group chat the other day talking about, is this parlay a guarantee?
Bro,
Did he say that
Tyler
shit?
killed me because he be acting like a lost puppy when it becomes to talking about I need guarantees. My Mason say, man,
Ain't no guarantee.
Ain't
in
no
this.
guarantees in this shit.
sport. I ain't never met a parlay that was guaranteed.
Man, I
you can
gamble-
even go with all the minus 1,000.
if you had a
And
guaranteed
exactly.
parlay, you got to put all your money on it.
I gambled a lot this weekend on football. I think I had 5 straight up bets. I only hit one of them motherfuckers. And I thought the other ones was pretty safe.
Bro, speaking of bets, you know, I've been getting some of those lottery tickets for that jackpot.
Yeah.
You know, somebody won in Illinois.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
They, not too
somebody
far.
won it?
Somebody won in Illinois, not too far from here. They won the bill or whatever that shit was. But
Someone won in Naperville on the last one.
I think it was.
The
I
rich
think
get
they won like
richer,
$1
huh?
million or something like that, or maybe so. It was probably more. But that's my parlay now. I'll be getting my lotto
That's
tickets.
crazy. I wouldn't even say nothing for a little minute.
If you won a lottery, that's Bro, you weren't there.
You have to publicly. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was on stream and my girl was trying to tell me like they reading off the lottery tickets. I had paused my whole stream. I was like, hold on, Chad. If I don't come back, I'm a billionaire.
I think I think there's a way where you could take less money and do it anonymously.
Would y'all do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much less money?
Shit,
I don't know, but KB, look, they
you
just
saying like I gotta risk like 100 mil and then no.
they just reset it.
What is the number at?
It's like at 350 some mil already, KB.
After taxes and everything?
No, I think that's just like the amount now. That's not pre-tax.
Okay.
So you saying I walk out with 550 if I do it anonymously? Like, would you?
How much money does a person need in general?
The person need?
No, I mean,
I don't know.
there's a lot of that money I would chunk off for the anonymousness of it all.
You would?
Yeah. Because, well, you said 300 million. Is that what the number said? 600 million?
650.
Why do you need, I don't know if I need 650. I would cut off so much of that just to not have people know I got that money.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody to know. I want my in-house family and my immediate
That dude that won the lottery, you think he went to work that day? Anybody, if you win the lottery, do you go to work that day?
Yeah, because you got to live, I mean, you got to, in my mind, live your normal life.
If I just won 500, y'all not seeing me that day. I'm sorry.
You leaving a pod?
I'm not leaving a pod, but y'all not see. I got to figure out what the hell I'm finna do.
Bro, this pod take 2 hours.
Bro, you know, I guess.
Well, I would be on my way to
That's 2
Springfield to
hours.
cash-
That's 2
cash my
hours for
name.
people to find out who I am and that I won that money, and then they gonna try to find me.
Yo, scare ass. What dude say in lottery ticket? I'm broke. I can't eat. That's
Damn,
just
I got into the car yesterday with my girl. She said, "Oh shit, I think I threw away my lottery ticket." I said, "If that's that winning lottery ticket and you threw that shit away, that shit like a movie."
literally a movie.
That's gonna be the winning.
I was
ticket,
surprised.
bro.
I was surprised, y'all.
What?
I think I would I'll plan like some little get together. But then when y'all get there,
Get some
there's
like
gonna be some
crazy.
checks.
We getting some money?
Shit.
Yeah, why would not?
Oh, that's a real one.
I thought he was gonna be like,
Like
it
the
was
whole
like
friend group. Like the
That's
whole
a
friend.
real-
I would
So, okay,
I
how
would have
much?
some checks.
Based on how much, let's say you make 600 mil.
Yeah.
How much of that is going to the homies? Is everybody getting a meal? I also talking about my
Yeah,
homie.
I feel like everybody get like 1.5.
Damn, he's
That's
so
a
real.
good-
Hey, we
look-
need him to hit, boy, because I was
real.
not giving y'all
He win,
1.5.
we win.
Damn, he said I was not giving y'all 1.5 even though I got 650. I'm taking this shit to the grave with me. And I'm spending it all right before I die. So, okay, nobody
I'm
gets
finna be
shit.
in this shit like
No, 1.5
Batman.
is changing for real.
I'm finna be in it like Batman. I'm finna just be building shit. Y'all finna see me in the craziest Batmobile.
Yeah, 1.5 is really changing so many lives.
But that ain't shit to do with it. Just got
No,
off.
for real. 100%.
Yeah.
What's Tyler doing with $1.5 million?
I don't know. I think his ass cries.
Oh, yeah, I would hope everybody cry.
Everybody cries.
1.5
That's a
million? That's
different
enough to
type
cry
of
over.
cry.
He gonna boo-hoo?
Yeah. Because he's probably gonna say that's it.
No, his ass still better work. I'm sorry. If you give everybody 1.5 and everybody quit their job, I'm gonna ask.
Because that's irresponsible.
That's
'Cause
so
I
irresponsible.
don't think you would
Let's invest that a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
and
just
also
keep your
you
job.
you have to have money coming in order to replace that money that you spend.
Exactly.
So
You put $1 million in that into a fund or a trust or something.
because I don't want you
How you
texting
gonna
me
tell
in
me to
2
do with
years.
my money?
Don't text me in 2 years saying, "Hey, can I borrow some money?"
Right. Yeah. Because you should put on the payment, one-time payment only. If you run out, motherfucker, it's on you. You better go back to accounting or whatever you do.
Because how do you spend 1.5 that fast?
I think everybody buys a house, right? Everybody buys a nice house. Oh, Christian said hell no. Austin says hell no. I'm thinking about,
Well, Austin probably gets himself into a penthouse downtown instead of
Okay.
he real responsible. He said he's not getting into a penthouse either.
Yeah, I hope he's still coming to work. We need you here. But I think that I think Mason probably buys a house. I think he's like a guy in his relationship feels like you would probably.
I'd probably
I
buy a
don't fucking
house.
know about
And
money.
I'd probably buy a house, and then I'd probably look to buy like space. Like
A star.
no, not space. I'm talking about like commercial space or some shit
okay.
to do like that.
You
can buy
really
it.
want to open up that gentleman's club?
Can't you
I'm
buy
gonna
a
open up
star?
some shit.
Yeah, you can. It's a fucking ripoff.
I told my girl I bought her a star. I ain't showing no receipt.
You see that one right there, baby?
Baby,
That one right
how much
there.
I paid for that?
It costs
Yeah,
$20 to
yeah,
buy a
fuck
star.
no, yeah.
You can also pay to track certain
Tell
track
that shit
animals.
to Julius off Everybody Hates Chris. It's only $20.
Right.
They have animals with trackers on them that you can buy and like track where they go.
That's
And
Really?
they could be like your like people do it.
There's a plot of land you can buy, and when you buy this land, it's like a real company. You get cert added to your name, like you get knighted because you're like have land in that country. But
Oh,
it's like a 1 by 1 square foot piece of land. But if you want on your driver's license, Sir Kenny Beecham, you just buy that for like $100, and now you could get that. It's fucking nuts.
Endless cash
scam.
glitch. A cash glitch.
Yeah, yeah. I would
Not a
buy a
big
star
cash
though, low
glitch
key.
in them meter tolls in the city. That shit bugged me out every damn day.
Do y'all want to get to first time All-Star draft?
Let's do it.
Yeah. How many players are we doing? Like 5?
Yeah, I was gonna say
4 or
like
5.
Okay.
It don't have to be a lineup of 5 players.
y'all have a crazy amount of players. You'd be like, yeah,
I got 20 guys. I mean, they have a chance. At the end of the day, I think it's what the average is like 4 new All-Stars every year.
Yeah.
They got to some players on my list. I'm like, this dude not making it, but
Say
he got a chance.
he got a chance. Who want first pick? We're gonna go snake draft.
I'll take first pick.
So you want to just go this way? Cool. You got first pick.
I will take. I'm gonna take Franz Wagner.
Franz Wagner 1-1 off the board. That would have been my first pick too. Psych. That would be my second pick. Because Amin Thompson would have been my first pick. So I'm
He
gonna
was
take
on
him
my
right
list too. You know, he got a good chance.
Okay. My first.
now. You got back-to-back too now. So
My first pick will be Chet,
there you go. Chet is off the board.
and then I'll also go. I'll go with Sar.
Hey, not mad at it. One of them got to be an All-Star, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hedge your Franz Wagner, Mike, with a Desmond Bain pick here for me.
I like it. I really do. I'm going to take.
You got back-to-back now.
I'm gonna take Jalen Johnson.
Yes. Oh, I'm so stupid. I got Johnson in my notes, but couldn't remember who it was. I would have taken Jalen Johnson right here. I'm ass.
I want to take Jalen Johnson, and then I'll take another year Zubac.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
big
so.
dude.
Hey, I sold. I already sold. That's such two good picks. I'm gonna go with. I'm kind of fading this one guy for now. You know what? I'm gonna continue to buy stock at Trey Murphy III.
Hey,
Okay. I will take Darrick White.
Yes. Also on my notes, I thought it was Kobe, but it's Darrick. What a good pick.
And then
ass.
why you just be putting the last name?
Because I forget it's multiple of these guys.
I'm going to also go Andrew Nembhard.
Nembhard off the board. Okay. I'm going to go. You telling me there's no chance that Josh Giddey makes an All-Star appearance this year?
I didn't even put him out on the list. So.
He's on my list, but
He could average 19, 8, and 8.
it was just he's on here as security in case all the other names left. But I still have a lot of
It's
names
in the
left.
East. So
It's in the Eastern Conference, right?
Eastern is always
I'm taking Josh Giddey.
okay. I'm gonna take. I'm taking another guard. I'll take Anthony Simons, and then maybe this is his year with the Nuggets. Jamal Murray.
Hey, he had to get drafted in the no All-Star draft, right? Okay. This is my last pick. I am going to go. Hey, man. Brandon Miller, baby.
He's on my list.
It's your
he
time,
was
Brandon.
really someone I was considering taking right here, but I'm gonna go OG Anunoby.
Okay. Is that your last pick?
Yep.
Guys that didn't get drafted. Denny Abdia.
Yep,
Then he's on my list.
Jordan Poole.
I put him down. I didn't know.
I
how
didn't
other people would
put him
feel, but
down
put him
because I
down.
didn't believe in it.
Yeah. Same though. Same. But he was there just in case
Yeah.
everybody else was off the board. I forgot
Yeah.
Pierre wasn't here, so I prepped for way more people picks. Mikal Bridges.
I didn't because I went with OG. I didn't even
Yeah.
put Mikal down.
I got Cam Thomas on this list too.
I didn't put him
He
down.
might be the 30-point per game score we
Yeah.
mentioned earlier. Who knows?
I also have Dyson Daniels,
Yes.
Cooper Flag,
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's
Flag.
definitely possible. Why not?
Jalen Green,
I had Jalen Green too.
Okay.
Jalen Duren.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, all the other names we said that I have on my list.
It's not a bad big board, man.
Yeah.
The other two names I had was Austin Reeves and Big D Aiden.
Damn.
Aiden?
Just put the whole start five in there. What Marcus Smart at?
Yeah, that's
Where's Rui?
I didn't say they always gonna make it to say they both have a chance to be it.
I didn't put Austin Reeves because LeBron and Luka
Right,
gonna
yeah.
be locks.
That's how I feel.
They
too.
said LeBron
like-
getting traded.
Oh, that's what they said?
That's
said
what
who
they
getting traded?
They said LeBron get traded.
Okay.
Hey,
Heard it here first, guys. Bron's getting traded.
he is a
He gonna be a
powerful
bull.
man. If you said what?
He's gonna be a bull.
What the hell could you possibly want from us, though? Even if that was like a fake rumor, what could you possibly want from us?
Give us
Patrick Williams?
no.
Exactly.
I think it would probably just be LeBron forcing his way there.
That would be so stupid of him. Stay in LA, bro. You actually got a chance. to do
This shit finna
something.
get cold over here too. You want to come over here?
Yeah, no shot. All right, first time All-Star draft. We'll see in February
Who's close to
who's
it?
right, who got the best team. Then he not getting drafted was surprising. But I also thought about the West a lot in this.
Yeah.
A lot of my guys are Eastern Conference guys.
Yeah, all of mine are Eastern except for Chet.
Read your team for me, Darrick.
I got Chet, Asar, Darrick White, Andrew Nembhard, and OG Anunoby.
That's some really good picks. I think Chet is really good. Darrick White, made the prediction yesterday or last episode that he's going to score a ton. So that's a good one. Asar Thompson, why not? My team is Ahmed Thompson, Trey Murphy, Brandon Miller, Desmond Bain, Josh Giddey.
Mm-hmm.
And what's your team?
I got Franz, Jalen Johnson, Zubac, Jamal Murray, and Anthony Simons.
I think you got the best team until you got Anthony Simons' ass
Yeah.
in there. But I think, Zubac feel like somewhat of a lock based on his last season. I can't explain it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, we respected him enough to make him all defensive, but he probably could have made All NBA, and he probably should have made the All-Star game. I understand it being Harden instead. I wouldn't be mad at Zoo. And who's your first pick? Jalen Johnson?
It was Franz.
Oh, but you also do have Jalen Johnson.
Yeah.
That's good. I think Franz is not a lock, obviously, but he's got the really high chance. Cool. That's all I have for today. You said you had another segment, Mike?
I do. I got a segment that I've done in the past. It's the NBA riddles.
Ooh.
I know they kind of like those. So
Let's work together, Darrick. Come on, put these brains together.
Come on.
real simple though.
You know, Mike liked to write his bars. Mike,
Hey,
Mike
last
be having
time
bars.
you was real impressed by some of his bars, and they was decent. Broke ass phone case you got.
Yeah, I know. My girl was just talking about that.
That shit look weird.
All right, first one though.
Did y'all see Speed hitting the D-Lo shuffle?
Yeah, he was killing.
Yeah, I
He
did
actually
see that,
killed
though.
that shit,
He
bro.
did.
He just do everything, huh?
Yeah, he's just a man of many talents.
A Renaissance man, what they call him.
Yeah.
First one is I'm heading to a new city to show what I could do. Maybe I can't defend, but I'll shoot and dunk on you.
I thought Michael Porter Jr. to start, but then the
Right.
dunk on you part.
That is MPJ.
You think it's still MPJ?
Yeah,
That's not MPJ.
Okay.
No.
I could shoot and dunk on you. Jalen Green.
No.
Jalen Green definitely catch a body or two. Read the whole thing again for me.
I'm heading to a new city to show what I can do. Maybe I can't defend, but I'll shoot and dunk on you.
Maybe I can't defend.
Can I look up teams?
Yeah.
Just to get the.
Who switched teams that could shoot and dunk on you? Because it's not like Duncan Robinson. He could shoot, but he ain't gonna dunk on you.
Shoot and dunk on you. Anthony Simons.
Anthony Simons
There we
is
go.
the
fuck?
player.
You look at Anthony Simons as a dunk on you guy?
I mean, he won a dunk contest.
He can definitely dunk on you.
I guess.
I think he had like the 4th best poster of the year according to NBA.com.
Next one. Again, you don't got to be too literal with these. If I get hot, I put points up in a hurry. Let me redo that.
Mm-hmm.
If I get hot, I put points up in a hurry. My new team will love me. I'll be their Steph Curry.
Jalen Green.
No.
My new team will love me. I'll be their Steph Curry. Their Steph Curry.
It's obviously a shooter now.
Duncan Robinson?
No.
Oh, Desmond Bain.
Desmond Bain.
Oh, good one.
Guys, I'm only looking at team so I don't forget a team. I'm not
A
looking
lot
at
of these guys are on new teams.
Right,
by the
okay.
way. After last season, I should have been paid. I'm as tough as nails and need a raise.
It's like a Kuminga, a Giddey, a qualifying golfer from Cam Thomas.
Think lower.
I need a raise.
I'm tough as
We
nails.
thought one of these dudes was gonna get money, but he got
Ty Jerome.
Nah.
Oh, is it
Think about he's tough.
is it
somebody say thick.
Quinn Grimes?
Thick. He's
Oh.
thick. He's
Oh.
thick. Thick NBA players. Go.
Gershon Yabusele.
Gershon Yabusele.
It says
I shouldn't even say a thing. That just gave it away.
Yes, yeah. That's funny. That's the first thing to come to mind. You see when they lost that France lost that game, he like a real leader, bro, for Team France.
Mm-hmm.
I saw some stuff. I didn't watch the game, but people are off Bilal Koulibaly on the internets. I don't know how to feel.
I feel like people they up and down all
They
the
said
time.
he was ass in the Eurobasket, a place where like everybody is good.
It's good. Oh.
I didn't watch any of their games though, so I'm literally going off what I read.
Next one is, this is my chance to clear my name. My job is simple. I like it that way.
My job is simple. I like it that way. To clear my name. Malik Beasley.
No.
Oh, he only have a job right now, so that's bad. Time to clear my name. Who they been throwing dirt on names for? My job is
It
simple.
might be rightfully so that he do got some dirt on his name. Nothing crazy. Just on court stuff, really.
Read it one more time.
This is my chance to clear my name. My job is simple. I like it that way.
My job is simple. I like it that way. And you said nothing crazy, so this ain't no
I think this
woman
dude,
beater.
this dude should have the easiest job in the world this season.
Shit, I was about to say Julius Randle, but
DeAndre Ayton?
DeAndre Ayton.
oh, yep,
Yeah.
Aiden.
His job is simple, but also the most scrutinized because it's in Los Angeles.
Yeah. I went from rags to riches in terms of NBA teams, from being the man to helping get a ring.
Jordan Poole.
No.
From being the
What?
man to helping.
Oh,
He went from rags to riches, so opposite of Jordan Poole,
opposite.
really.
Yeah.
Rags to riches. Rags to riches to help him run a ring. Not Yusuf Nurkic ass.
This is went from probably one of the worst teams in the NBA to he's on one of them teams now.
Rags to riches. Okay. Anybody from the Wizards switch teams?
I was in a
Kyle Kuzma?
No.
because that wasn't the offseason.
no.
You're in the right area though. Maybe not that team, but right area.
Charlotte? Who moved from Charlotte? Spencer Dinwiddie? No, he
No.
went to Charlotte.
No one left Charlotte.
You getting hotter, a little hotter.
Brooklyn. Anybody? Oh, Cam Johnson.
Cam Johnson.
Okay, there we go.
This is the best team I ever had. If we mess up, maybe it's my bad.
Jokic.
No.
KD.
No.
Oh, that's a good guess, though. I like that guess. The best team I ever had. If we mess up, that's probably my bad.
Oh, Trae Young.
Trae Young is the answer
There you
for
go,
that.
Millie. There you go.
This is the last riddle I got.
You killing it so far, Mikey.
I may have fallen, but I will bounce back. My city believes in me, and you can believe that. They call on me
Oh,
when a bucket
football.
is needed. I'm high in the air, above the tree. Ziz. Just gonna add that power to make it rhyme.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
saying that?
Eminem, Lil Wayne.
I get that type of respect for them, but
I ain't never seen Lil Wayne do something like that.
not at all.
I forgot the riddle already. I ain't gonna lie.
I think the first two lines are the most important. I may have fallen, but I will bounce back. My city believes in me, and you can believe that. They call on me when a bucket is needed. I'm high in the air, above the trees.
Zion.
No. In the right ballpark, though. I see it in his mind. You see him thinking.
I was thinking,
This guy got to be an athlete now. Ja Morant. Come on, D Mills. You've seen it in your brain.
no, I was thinking LaMelo at first, but then
He don't be in
fit.
that air like that.
Yeah, he don't.
That was some of the NBA riddles I have. And then the next thing I had, y'all know me, I love movies. So I wanted to do a little thing. If the NBA this season was going to be a movie, we're going to try to produce it, what it would look like.
Say less.
So I want to ask y'all, based on what we know about this season, who should get the main cast? What teams and players should play the main roles in this upcoming NBA movie?
So I think personality matters here, and Anthony Edwards is at the top of the list because we've already seen him play a movie, and then he felt like he was not in a role. he was just being himself.
Yeah.
So Anthony Edwards would be at the top of the list for me.
It's only just him though. You know what I mean on that team?
I wasn't even thinking like straight acting, Ruby. I'm thinking about the background to it. So like Giannis should be a main plot in this regular season because he is kind of like a one-man army right now. Like he was on top of the world. He kind of lost it all, but now like people are rooting for him to kind of like be back on top.
Mm-hmm.
I think probably Luka should be one of the main casts because again, like he was traded away and now he's on a new team and everything like that. Like it's more so the storylines than actual like this is a movie. You know what I'm saying?
Also LeBron, just the uncertainty of what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
That could also be a storyline where we get the behind the scenes of like what's going on in LeBron's mind and like what's he's thinking about is his next move, and that could also be a good storyline to tell within a movie. You also got Jalen Green being traded to the Suns. Like,
is that a main cast?
No,
That's like a B plot.
Yeah. That's part of it too. Because we think we got our main cast, and like I said, the Lucas, maybe the Giannis's, maybe Kevin Durant is probably like a main plot.
Mm-hmm.
But then you do have your supporting cast, which should probably be like a Jalen Green. Maybe it's like a Desmond Bain or something like that.
Also, I think good supporting plots is the rehab of Dame and Tyrese Halliburton.
And Tatum.
Yeah. I think having them going through
it's kind of like our own starting five.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
How I was thinking about it.
What's their rehab like?
If I'm doing my own starting five for this upcoming season,
Mm-hmm.
here Anthony Edwards is definitely a name. If it is just going to be like that,
Yeah.
Kevin Durant has to be in it.
Yeah.
I feel the same way.
After the uncertainty with the Suns, and then now you're going to a team that's well built for real. Like, I want to see what the hell going on. I also want to see how often he got his phone in his hand. You know what I mean? How often
Bro,
is he
he's
really
had it a
struggled
lot
with it?
this summer.
He's really been replying, ain't he?
He really has.
Part of me kind of likes the idea of like a Brunson. Because I don't know much about Jalen Brunson himself. You know what I mean? He could be the most boring person of all time. I literally don't know.
I think he's pretty. I mean, I've seen clip outs from their podcast. He seems pretty. Him and Josh Hart has great chemistry.
Okay.
That's easy to do with your friends, though. You got to read somebody when they with random people.
Trae Young is a good one.
I think Trae Young will be really good.
I don't think he got the personality for me.
You don't think so?
I think he'd be kind of boring.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
You gonna get that every day's a new opportunity.
Do y'all want to see some Jokic shit? I damn near want to put him in my starting cast.
It would be really cool. It would.
Because he is an intriguing individual.
I think
I don't know how entertaining well, when you see him in Serbia, he be teed.
I think this year will be cool though because they have like such a strong team. Not even just Jokic, but I think the organization would be cool to follow because you get in what it takes in real time to build like a championship team and be ready for that.
Seeing MPJ fight his vice in Brooklyn versus Denver.
Yeah, because Brooklyn, New York in general is a really beautiful. We got a lot of beautiful people.
A lot more people too.
A lot more people.
So that means that there's an increase of women.
Yeah.
So he has to fight his vice even harder.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
Okay, so another aspect I was thinking about this. Who are the heroes on the season and who are portrayed as like the villains? I think Shea would kind of be like a villain, right?
Sure, yeah.
Where would y'all place Kevin Durant?
Why would Shea be a villain?
Coming off the championship.
Yeah, he's
everybody wants to take him down. I see it that way. Not necessarily him as a person, but just like
he would be okay.
Where would Kevin Durant be?
I feel like he would still be on the villain side, right?
You think so?
I think he would be more of a villain than a hero.
He's like an anti-hero in my mind.
I guess. Kind of like a Batman.
Yeah. Like we want I don't know. Not Batman.
Wouldn't LeBron
like a
be
Loki. Loki's more of an
be-
anti-hero. Huh?
Wouldn't LeBron be a villain?
Why you
Just
say
because
that?
he's top dog still, and everybody's still like hanging within his shadows, but they kind of feel like he old but he's still.
I can see both ways I could see both ways. Where in the positive way, people are still kind of rooting for him because he's like he's like Dr. Time, or he's like Mr. Time or whatever. Like he's been there forever.
Well,
you know what I'm
is
saying?
he what's the Ninja Turtles leader?
Master Splinter?
Yes, he's Master Splinter.
Yeah, Luca's a turtle.
Which turtle though? He got to be like
Michelangelo.
Because he like pizza.
Yeah, Michelangelo.
I was about to say because he like pizza, right?
I was just guessing. I did read The Last Ronin like 2 years ago. That was fun.
Mm-hmm. Would you say I guess what other teams we have out of here? Like y'all don't see no more villains or anything. I think
No,
Shea could be the only really villain.
Villains is tough, man,
I
because
think it's-
everybody else is going for them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who's the most hated team in basketball? It's probably
The
just a team
Lakers.
that just won.
I think the Lakers are always the most hated team.
You think so?
Yeah.
From a fan perspective, or
Yeah.
like for the other players?
Oh, for a lot of players, yeah, the target always goes to who just won. So yeah,
But I can see what you're saying from the fans' perspective, though.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Because how do y'all have Luka Doncic, bro? That's fucking nuts. It's still crazy to think about Luka just wearing purple
Hey,
and
real
gold.
shit. I think Ant would play a villain just because it's Ant.
Yeah, he did a
would
really
just
good
be
job
like,
of that.
I want to be hated. Steph Curry got to be a hero in our movie.
Yeah. There's
It's-
no way Steph
He
Curry
like
can
the
never
golden child.
Yeah, Steph could never turn heel. It's one of those things where like marketing wise, it just wouldn't work.
Yeah, I would love to see it though. Like just like Cena, right? Cena was a hero
And
forever.
that's flopped.
Oh, did it really?
Well, he says it was
Shit gonna be
failure.
like
It's
when
not.
Iron Man
Oh, is he
come
not
out
that
as
anymore?
Doom.
No,
Oh, I had no idea. See, I ain't been keeping up.
no, he's a babyface now.
Oh.
He's back to being Cena.
How the hell do they do that in the industry? How do you go from heel to back to being in the graces?
And no one really took it seriously, so it was pretty easy.
It was fun on Twitter that first day though.
Yeah, no, it was.
Y'all need to watch Peacemaker, by the way.
I know. I just finished Ozark, so
Bro, this newest episode. Obviously, I can't spoil anything, but you gotta catch up.
I seen
bro.
you tweet about that.
You
that
gotta
they had
catch
no
up, bro.
melanin in one of those episodes.
Not a single piece of melanin in the entire episode.
That's funny.
Well,
crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm not spoiling nothing. That's not completely true. But go watch the show. They not paying us.
And then
Yeah. What else you got with the movie plots?
and I guess it'd probably just be like the bad team. What teams deserve to get no runtime in this? Get cut. There's gotta be teams like the Wizards. I mean,
Brooklyn,
the
bro.
Nets you might want to see just because MPJ like them making the trades. You might want to see what MPJ. They got a bunch of rookies.
Sounds like a Cam Thomas.
you might.
team.
I
Yeah.
feel like the MPJ shit is off court for me.
Utah, man.
You
Yeah,
talking
Utah.
get cut.
Yeah,
You
we
don't
not,
care that much about Ace?
Mm-mm.
Damn.
We're not sending our camera crew to Utah.
Can we cut Sacramento? Sacramento get cut?
It's a lot of turmoil, so maybe that's good for TV.
Man, what? That's their turmoil. That ain't no turmoil in the NBA. That's their turmoil.
We can fuck around and cut out the Celtics.
Because of no Tatum.
Yeah, sorry.
Damn. I ain't
They get
mad
no,
at
they
it
get
though.
no TV time.
Cut out the Bulls.
Mm-hmm.
Cut out
We can
the
cut
Wizards.
the Wizards.
Yeah.
Hornets too. No, Hornets got a little chance.
Or do we want to keep in Joe Mazzulla's corny punchlines? Like, do we need those? Like, should we keep those in?
I just don't know how much are we gonna get. You know what I mean?
Think
There's
it-
got to be a weird position to be in as a coach to kind of know that this is a down year for your team. Like obviously you're prepping every day like this is going to be a good season, but you just know that it's not going to be.
Mhm.
He seems like I don't know.
Because as a head coach, he's always been in a championship contender.
But he's crazy. He might really feel like we're still contenders.
Yeah, you're right.
I would probably
right.
think
At least
like,
he portrays. I don't know Joe Mazzulla outside
No
of.
one knows.
He seems like he's always in character. So like
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know who Joe Mazzulla is.
Mhm.
So like I don't know if that's really him, or if he's portraying a character. Like,
I
do
think
you
that's
think that's
kind of.
really
I think
him?
that's his personality.
You think that's really? His
I think he honestly probably doesn't show you half of what his personality. I think he only gives you a glimpse of it, and that's the part you see. He's probably way more animated, honestly, in
You
person.
think- yeah, because we haven't even really heard like former players or like current players talk about like how he is as an individual.
He's also bro. He's super young. He's not like a lot of these coaches in the league. Are like they're 50 plus. Like I don't even know if he's 40 yet. So like Joe Mazzulla, he wouldn't. It gives me that he's probably an animated person that probably how tall or how young? 37. And it probably takes as a challenge too. As a person that always has been like competing for it as a coach and he sees this as a down year, he's probably going to look at his roster and be like, I could probably make some shit work for this and pass expectations. Do they want that? I don't know. But he probably looking at it as a challenge.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all want to get into the Bears breakdown?
Let's do it.
I just think KB, it's so deflating because like last year we were like, I think we were 5-12.
Lost 10 in a row.
It's like, I'm tired of seeing us be in control of games and then lose them. Like that was literally what we saw last year. And it's like we open the season and it's just like a replay of last year. And it's like,
this shit is just
damn.
happening too much, bro. And it's the thing that kind of bugged me out too is just, I don't know why. I can't tell if the defense was just kind of like the Vikings D line just couldn't catch Caleb. Because the thing that stood out was he was sacked 68 times last season, which is just like absurd. And I couldn't really gauge if our O-line was like, obviously they made the improvements, whatever. The D-line was in the backfield. Caleb was running most of the time. Like he was running half the damn game. And I thought a lot of times when he kind of used his feet, there were just simple passes and simple reads he could have kind of made. And I thought he made it a lot harder than he probably needed to do. And again, I can't tell if like maybe next game comes and it's the same thing where he feels like he can just run out of every situation. He's probably going to get his ass hit. And that kind of worries me a little bit, how much he had to scramble out the pocket when he did have reads there for him.
Yeah, they started being aggressive. They started blitzing and they took advantage of that O-line early. And it felt like we stopped applying pressure. It seemed like the Vikings at some point in that game started hitting harder. And like they wanted it more. And it felt like the Bears just didn't respond to being hit back. You gotta be able to respond when you get hit back, man. You can't just take
JJ in the second half, he looked confident.
Yeah.
Like,
fourth quarter. Basically just the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
I think he had 53 passing yards until the fourth quarter, where he just hit every man, crossed the middle to Jetta, a beautiful ball to Aaron Jones.
Yeah.
It was just too many miscommunications on both sides of the ball. And I understand, new coach, new system. You obviously don't want to be over dramatic about week one. But I think it's okay to be somewhat dramatic when you had the lead, 17-6 going into the fourth, and you lose by a full tutty, right? Was it what the final score ended up being? So, right, because Caleb Williams did score that last touchdown. There were a couple moments that really pissed me off. One, missed field goal.
Yeah.
Can't count that. Can't, last, Caleb Williams scores his touchdown. It's 2 minutes and 2 seconds left in the game. We have one timeout, but we also got the 2-minute warning. The idea is to kick the ball out of the back of the end zone so they don't return. Because if they return, it kills the 2-minute warning.
Yes.
The motherfucker don't got the leg to get through the end zone.
He tried. It was close.
He don't got the leg, and he's missing kicks and doing that. I think our special teams in general just kind of ass yesterday. Blocked punt, missed field goal. Great returns on both sides. I thought our return.
Duvernay was doing his thing.
Duvernay was doing a good job.
Shout out Duvernay.
It was just that moment. Like we were already feeling really demoralized because we had blown the lead. But in my mind, it's like, okay, 2-minute warning. We just scored. Boom, boom, boom. You gotta either kick it diagonally out of bounds or kick it through the back. And Ben Johnson said that they wanted to kick it out, and the kicker just didn't have the leg. I feel like every other team got a kicker that's hitting 60s at this point. For real. You know what I mean? And our guy can't, and with no motion and no pressure at all, kick it through the back of the end zone? That's nuts to me, bro.
Yeah, I mean, the way that the NFL has changed it to where they want more returns. So they made it harder for the kickers to kick it out the back of the end zone. So,
but a few teams did it this weekend. And it's just so frustrating. I think Caleb gave us that one good drive where we were all in the group.
It was almost too good to be true, damn near.
Go.
It was almost too good to be true.
He was making good reads. I mean, a lot of them were dump offs and quick passes, yada yada. He very rarely threw it downfield, but like that was enough for us to score. Using his legs, scrambling, getting out of bounds, getting down. He had the one zip pass. So I think that was Rome Odunze on the sideline. It was just on the move. He put it on the money. In my mind, I'm like, at the end of the day, Bears fans just want a quarterback.
Yep.
We have not had a top 5 quarterback like, I don't want to say ever because I don't know what the fuck was going on.
I feel like we rarely even just have a decent offense.
Yeah, it is never. I think we're the only team that's never had a quarterback pass for 400 yards plus so and so touchdowns. Like that's nuts, or 4,000 yards, and that's so fucking nuts. And Caleb Williams gave us a 10 for 10 start, and then he was 6 for 20 for the rest of the game. 6 for 20?
Yeah, the defense wasn't a problem. It was the offense.
The defense did as good as we could imagine with all of the injuries that we had.
Yeah.
DBs were all fucked up. We had a linebacker out.
Then Wright got hurt in the midst of the game as well. So
what a great story he is, though.
Yeah, I thought the D-line did a good job of like making up for us not having a
especially
DB.
early on.
Yeah, bro. You could tell they had the energy right out the gate. Like the crowd was super loud.
It was so amazing.
And I feel like that's what's took JJ kind of out the game a little bit. It was his first career start, so kind of like he had to warm up a little bit, and then you seen that later when he just seemed like he was a little bit more poised and settled down. But Caleb, it's still, to me, I think a lot of it is just being confident in his reads and everything. Like it's more so of like when he's checking his progressions, it's like a instead of a boom, boom, boom. And I think that those they just take too long. And that's how you end up in trouble and having a scrambler end up getting hit.
He had 5 passes that were 10 yards or further that he overthrew.
Yep.
5 of them.
And you know it's crazy. The one to DJ Moore is one
Oh
you gotta
my
make.
God.
You gotta make that one. You gotta make that one.
That would have been
Because
so
then-
huge, bro. That would have been so huge.
Because that puts you, I think,
They did eventually score.
I
on
don't
that
remember.
drive,
I don't remember what.
but it took an extra minute and a half to do
Yes,
it.
and then also it took a lot of time off the clock. Like if he makes that, you had a timeout, and then you're able to have a 2-minute warning. Like you're able to really work with that.
In his post-game interview, he said that is a play they practiced a lot this week, and all throughout practice, he hit it every single time. He just got unfortunate.
They could, yeah.
It's like, damn. I mean, that's cool to hear, I guess. But fuck, like if you hit it all and the one time you missed it is when it mattered.
And DJ got good hands.
He got
You
great
just-
hands.
you
He
just had to
almost
put
got
it-
killed because his hands so damn good at the
You
end of
just
the
had
game.
to put it in DJ's vicinity. Roma Doomsday, he also threw a pass to Roma Doomsday well. Roma almost got killed.
Yeah.
Um,
Hospital ball, Caleb.
when he went up, he almost had it, but that shit slipped right through his fingertips, and that would have been another big play.
It's
but
just, I just want to see him be able to make 15-yard passes through the air.
But you
more
know what?
regularly.
It's
There was one time we watching this all together as a family. I'm burping to Maya, boom, boom, boom. So I'm paying attention to her. And my wife, who don't know football really, she knows the concept of football, but she's not watching football. She's like, that guy's wide open. And it was DJ Moore on the right sideline on like a curl route.
Yeah.
And he's open by like six fucking yards. And they show Caleb Williams what he's doing. He didn't even, I mean, I don't know what it's like to be a quarterback, first of all. His progressions never got that far. And it wasn't because of pressure. It was because he wanted that check down so bad.
He stares shit down. And like, I know it's not easy to be no quarterback, but like, bro, if the running back's swinging out, he is staring that shit down, and it's damn near limited what he sees on the damn on the field. When they're watching that film back, it's gonna kill him when he missed that one touchdown over the top. When they it was just damn near straight man. Like, and I think he
which
took.
one?
This
You doing the one
might have been first drive. They might have still scored. I mean, it was either first or second drive, but he had
It was Rome.
he had him over the
yeah.
top.
Rome on a post.
He had him just straight over the top, but he had took like a little quick check down, which you always want to take, but
It was wide. Like,
it was like
he
you
beat-
could
he beat
tell
his
it was
man.
going to be super wide open, just like nobody was back there. He had leverage, everything, and he's just going to be like, is there things that you're just going to have to see a little bit quicker?
The thing that bothered me the most out of the entire game
Mhm.
is how out of sync he was with the O-line.
Yeah.
For us to have 4 false starts,
Yeah.
at one point it backed us up to 3rd and 30 between penalties and shit. And we were in field goal range, and that was when we got the intentional grounding because he's
Yeah.
moving and he throws
That
it
shit
and
was
then
so
get to the
weird,
line.
too.
That shit was stupid. I didn't know
And
what
that's
the
how
fuck
we
he
end
was
up missing
doing.
the field goal. It's
Yeah.
just like there are certain things that even the second to last play of the game, when we're trying to do the Hail Mary and DJ Moore is in motion and they snap it and hit off DJ Moore's leg.
Yeah.
It's like stuff like that. Again, this is week 1 of a new system, so you want to give it somewhat of a pass, but no other team is looking like that in week 1. It was a design run. That's fucking awful too.
Yeah. The commentator was like, I think the ball was intentionally supposed to go to DJ Moore off the snap. And
And then get out of bounds.
yeah.
It's frustrating because all of that still hurts if you walk out of there with a win. Like if Minnesota claw back in, but you won it, like
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, we want to know, but in the back of your mind, you're like, damn.
That was a bad win.
For 3 quarters, Caleb Williams looked like the worst quarterback, and the other guy's playing his first NFL game as a starter.
Yes, bro.
yeah.
That's scary.
I'm not going to lie. After that pick 6 that JJ threw too, it felt like we had this shit in the
Yes.
bag.
Yes.
It felt like he wasn't going to get his shit together after that.
They was marching. This is at the minimum they get 3 out of this if they just don't turn the ball over. Pick 6 is crazy from a practice squad player from last season. That was pretty cool, and I jumped out like, yeah, we got this, and then here they come.
Yeah.
Here they come. The Vikings are a better team than us,
Mhm.
but at least we had the advantage of the crowd
Yeah.
and that the fact that their quarterback had never played an NFL game yet. He was just
Yeah.
injured all last season. So that is where we should have won it at.
Yeah.
But at one point, you go 4 3 and outs in a row, the crowd is not going to get crazy like they were in the first quarter.
Nah,
So
there's gotta be some big plays, some big defensive plays that really get the crowd going. And
it's just too many weapons on this team for us to be like every pass is 4 yards, 5 yards.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know if
think
that's
it'll get
always
better.
just our QBs or like maybe
Remember, our head coach is the most creative offensive mind of
that's
this
what I
generation.
always feel like. But I feel like every year our offense is the same. Like we're usually limited to fucking dump down
Well, 'cause
passes.
we never had a good quarterback. And that's why Caleb was supposed to save
But
us.
I think us having that has also been like, man, we don't really trust these QBs, so we're gonna limit as much as they can do until they show us otherwise. And it's like we never really get to see the full potential.
you obviously see it there.
Yeah,
That one rolling out to the right where he zoomed it to Rome and Dunze, that's one of the greatest passes like I've ever seen. And then we get 4 3 and outs after that. That's crazy, man.
He can pass the ball. Like we've seen it, but it's just the inconsistencies of passing the ball.
One thing I will give him credit for, especially early in this game, like one of the biggest criticisms is how much he held the ball, right? That's how you get sacked 60+ times. I thought he was getting it out pretty fast.
And I also thought he did a good job of making plays with his legs. When shit wasn't there, he would eat up that space and go get 10 yards and boom, first down.
What's your panic meter on Caleb Williams? Now that we've got a season plus one more week on top. Panic meter 1 through 10.
3.
Really?
like
Yeah,
a
it's not bad.
5. It's high for you.
I'm like a 6.
I mean, I see some shit I like. I see some shit I don't like. But it's one of the hardest jobs in the world to do.
I don't know. I think we living in think about how many quarterbacks looked amazing this week. Or just not even just looked this week. Let's just say in general.
Justin Fields looked great this week.
Justin Fields looked fucking amazing. I know they lost and everything, but he looked amazing. And it's just like, I just want to experience what it's like when your quarterback is really good. And Caleb, please, baby, this is week 1. We don't want to super overreact, but I need it to be him because what will eventually be the alternative, right? If it's not him this season, what are we going to say? Well, that was his first year under Ben Johnson. So we're going to give him another year on top of that. If it's not him then what do we hit? The reset button already? It's a scary timeline if it's not him.
All over again.
And you think about right after him was Jaden Daniels. Right after him was Drake May. I mean, fucking J.J. McCarthy looked good in his first start. There was a lot of good quarterbacks in that draft. And he was the consensus number 1. And it's just scary. The one thing you can give him a lot of credit on, the motherfucker don't turn the ball over. I think he has 6 picks all last season. He's gonna be consistently not throwing picks, but also I think some of that is the safety aspect of it, where you don't want to throw it over the top because it might be a turnover. Well, I'm watching fucking Jordan Love say double coverage. Fuck it, he might get it, and the person get it. It's like I want to see some fucking in my quarterback, just a little bit of fucking in my quarterback, and we ain't got it right now.
I feel you. Sometimes I be feeling like that little bit of fuck it'd be scary.
It is scary.
And there's only a certain amount of people I trust with that little bit of fuck it.
But the point is, like, what is there to lose at this point?
I mean, a game.
It is. It is. But I'm talking about, like, you're not going to get nowhere if you're not trying shit.
How many deep balls did we throw yesterday? Like 3, maybe?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
It don't be
3 to
feeling like a
4.
lot, bro. That shit not to the flat to like a little slant or a little in the middle pass. I be getting excited once it's like past 20 yards.
I like J.J. McCarthy, though.
I be getting excited.
I hate that he's in our division because I can never really root for him. But as a Chicago kid,
Yeah, enough.
or Illinois kids, not from Chicago.
I will say the Bears' offense was less predictable.
Yes.
Last year it was extremely predictable. You knew he was running the first 2 downs.
Come here,
Always.
third
And then 3rd and 7.
screen pass, baby.
Screen pass.
Screen pass, baby.
They did have that in the fourth quarter where they did try to swing a screen pass on like 3rd and 18, and then the tight end, the linebacker got his hand on it. And
Bro,
I'm
shit was
so
almost,
happy.
Hey, that was almost a pick 6.
The crowd just booed that because what the fuck are we doing?
Bro, that shit
I
was
think they
like
were trying to
some
play it
Madden
safe.
type shit.
Yeah, I don't like it.
But
Today's your girlfriend's birthday?
It is.
Happy
it is.
birthday.
oh, I did not know that.
You know, I don't know if we going to RH. They ain't gonna know what that is. Or be in the area. But I know you've been there before.
Gotta get you that rose spritz.
Okay.
Anything else from this football week? Obviously, in fantasy, I know we did this all last season. Me and Darrick are in 2 leagues. We got the friend league, which is all of numbers on the boards, crew, and then also our homies. And then we in another league that's like us 2. Pick a side is in it. The Deep 3 is in it. Nerd Sesh is in it. I feel like I'm forgetting some people. Jokic Joke Stars in it. Just a bunch of podcasters.
Yeah.
I'm 0-2.
It's called the National Podcast Association.
That's a cool name.
And I lost in both leagues this week. So that's fun. And my favorite team lost. So it's like.
Yeah. I lost in my week. My defense, they give me no points.
I don't think any defenses did much, honestly.
Well, his defense Small's defense had like
Who did he
positive points. I forget.
Well, I think the Bears had like 20.
Pick six, yeah.
Right,
But they did
gave
give up a
me
lot of points.
zero.
Too, so.
And I
Oh,
just
they
needed
ended
a
up going
little
down to
bit.
11?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think a lot of week one fantasy performers didn't live up to their hype, which is cool. It's week one. A lot of rust. AJ Brown I have him in my other league, Austin, and I'm so pissed watching that. It's the first game of the year he get one target in the fourth quarter total. That's just one target.
Hey, I will say, for a dude that's dealing with a calf injury, the 49ers said, fuck it.
And just gave him the ball every time. He's such a fucking cheat code, man. Because he didn't have a good game.
Yes,
He
but
just touched the ball 100 times.
he had 22 carries, KB, and 10 receptions.
Yes, bro. And they like swing passes. That's the one thing about PPR. You can get a swing pass for 1 yard, and you're getting at least a point just because he caught the fucking ball.
Yeah.
That's. And then when he started off the game with the Bears and Swift got like 4 touches, I'm
Yes.
like, oh, he gonna be that this season. Then he didn't really get much after that.
No,
But yeah, the
Swift didn't have a
PPR
good
league
game?
is kind of cheese.
I
bro.
thought Swift had a good game.
No, I didn't. No, I'm sorry. I'm not saying he didn't have a good game.
He talking about fantasy wise?
Fantasy wise, by the end of the first quarter,
he
really
didn't
get
hit
many
his
touches.
projected numbers.
Yeah, he didn't get as many touches.
Smalls had the
opposite.
Commanders defense, and they gave
Damn,
him 10
that's-
points.
Not many. Swift has 17 carries.
It makes sense to me. Yeah, at the end of the game, he was starting to carry
Oh.
motherfuckers. But we did get like maybe the game of the year the night before, which is Ravens versus Bills. The
Yeah, that
Bills
shit
have a
was
big
crazy.
comeback.
That shit was crazy. Shout out to Josh Allen.
Josh Allen's so amazing, man.
He really is.
I saw a tweet that was like, and he gets to go home to
Did
Haley
Terrence pick him up
Steinfeld.
second round?
Christian picked him up in the second round.
That was Christian?
Yeah, it was Christian.
Did Christian win this week?
He beat me. He beat me.
Oh, he beat you?
Yeah. I was up by 40 going into the last game of the night, and he sent me a picture. Hold on, let me see if I can find this. What
Oh, he's
exactly
got Caleb Will. Terrence got Caleb Williams.
What is Oh, he's Krusty Krab Pizza?
Yeah. So he sent me a picture
Oh.
of Josh Allen and Zay Flowers, who were both on his team, and said, we're coming. Then I put that picture of the dude with the dog that said he tried to make that shit look vicious.
Yeah.
And then Zay Flowers just had the best game of his life.
Oh, yeah, he did, yeah.
And then Josh Allen had 2 on the ground and 2 through the air. And I got actually, for being up by 40 going into the last game and losing by 30, it's crazy.
Yeah, because he has Ford who gave him 1 point. Xavier Worthy gave him 0.
Yeah, Zay really got injured on the first play.
Yeah.
Or second play or whatever. And he still walked
And Waddle
out.
only gave him 7.
Man.
So he had,
Zay Flowers, McCaffrey, and Josh Allen carried.
yeah.
Yeah, Jerome Ford probably getting dropped, probably because what's his name is coming back.
So yeah, you that honestly, going into that, you probably like, I'm good.
Going to that last game,
Yeah.
100%.
Because like, yeah, when you look at Ford, Worthy, and Waddle,
But also, I had a lot of people underperform. George Pickens only got 4 touches or 4 targets. I had Jawan Jennings playing. I shouldn't have had it. He got injured as well. And then Joe Burrow just had a stinky win. 1 point eke out win against the Browns. He should be better than 8 points. Yeah, I'm not tripping about my
But
team
Jamar
right
Chase
now.
didn't do shit either. I think Jamar Chase only had like 4 fantasy points this year. I mean,
This year. Damn, he really fell off.
That's funny. as hell.
yesterday.
Shout out to my receiving backs out there because Jahmyr Gibbs ended with 15 points. He ain't do shit but catch the ball for 30 yards. He had 10 catches for 30 yards. 3 yards per catch, and he ended up with 15 points.
My best player this week was James Cook. That shit sounds bad, wasn't it?
You need to make some trades, huh?
I do. I got some trades lined up. I got some goofies lined up.
Oh, did Christian offer you something? Or Austin? Did they both? Or he in the other one?
Yeah.
I also didn't know that Dylan Sampson was gonna have such a heavy workload.
Yeah. He caught a lot of passes.
Yeah, he had
8 catches?
17 fantasy points this week.
But don't get too comfortable because Judkins is coming soon. I think he's supposed to play next week.
Okay.
But I don't know. He hasn't been with the team, so I don't know if he got to learn the playbook or what.
He is good.
But apparently at some point Dylan Sampson is projected to be their RB1 at some point this season. But he was doing his thing.
I was hoping that I got like a sell high candidate. Nobody played well enough to sell high with my team.
Nobody. Yeah. I was having the same thing. I was like, maybe one of these dudes pop off.
Yeah, TJ Hawkinson wasn't
Well,
getting
I
looked
had
at for
it.
me. DJ Moore was a few TDs he missed. He also fumbled.
I went against Darrick in our podcast league, and for a moment I thought I was going to win, and then Caleb got that last touchdown or so, And then somebody else. Oh, no, because Justin Jefferson caught a touchdown and Aaron Jones. And I was like, all right, I'm set. I'm beating Darrick this week. And then Caleb Williams had that little drive, and then he got the touchdown, and that was it.
Justin Jefferson really wasn't on much.
No, luckily he got the touchdown because other than that. But I think that their chemistry is going to get better throughout the season.
Yeah.
I'm not really worried
I
about
think he was at least like, he's the first person he damn near looks at every time.
Yeah.
So
he played every snap except for one goal line play. So, like, I'm not worried about Jetta.
I also think I'm going to say Brown, my first round pick. He's going to be better. 8.5. I can't expect him to continue.
How many targets did he get?
In this game, he only received.
Because their offense in general just looked
He only
awful.
got targeted 6 times.
Okay. Is that the Packers or is that them losing Ben Johnson and not knowing what to do? Who knows? Guess we'll find out next week when they play against the Bears.
Yeah. So
it's always weird to have somebody in your fantasy team going against your favorite real team.
yeah, but
that's how it was yesterday.
I just hope that I want them to do good, but I hope we win.
Yeah.
And I think Amon gonna have a bounce back game.
Hopefully our DBs are back. Shut his ass down.
Damn. Oh wait, I'll play you next week.
No. Oh, do we play each other in the other league?
We play each other.
Damn, we see each other in both weeks.
That's funny as hell.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I think we got is it the Lions next week?
Yeah, we got Lions. Week 2 in the other league, I got Joel. Or is it Joel? I always forget who is who. Because they got Joel and Joel on their pod.
One of
you
them
just got to call him once to see who look.
It's a good year. I got Travis Etienne on both teams, which is good. They traded away their backup and Tank Bigsby.
Okay.
So he might get all the touches.
My boy Brandon, not Brandon.
I can't wait to see what the first trade looks like, by the way.
What's his name?
What team?
Brian Thomas Jr.
Brian Thomas Jr. Yeah, I don't know what he looked like.
Let's see.
I had Travis Hunter. He had 6 receptions. I don't know where.
Oh, he only had 9.
Did he get a tutty?
No.
Oh.
Yes, he did. He had a rushing touchdown, actually.
Okay. Yeah, that game, I was watching it, and then it got postponed because of lightning, and then I just stopped caring about it.
Oh.
But I was watching because I wanted to see how many snaps Travis Hunter was on. He played 64% of his snaps.
He also was playing corner.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not drafting a fucking receiver that's playing corner.
He gave me 10 points.
Do you get any credits for his defensive stuff?
He only played like 3 snaps on the other side, though.
Oh,
on Travis?
3?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just feel like he's not fully locked into the offense. He want to do both. I need a motherfucker who's on the sideline learning.
He choosing to do so?
Yeah.
They said his coach do it. They said his coach let him do it.
His bad game was 10 points. He had 6 receptions for 30 yards. I don't know. I'm not thinking he's about to be wide receiver 1 throughout the year. But
wide receiver 1, CP1. Did you see that little interview that he said that like he didn't even know the game plan? Well, I'm sure he probably did, but he's telling the interviewer or the reporter like he doesn't really know the game plan. He's just gonna let like coach kind of throw him out there. In terms of like being on, he didn't know how many times he would be on defense or be on offense. Coach is just gonna throw him out there.
I feel you. My boy Brock had a game as always.
No TE, but he put up the points though.
That's the Brock Bowers way. They split him and some other tight ends play like 50-50, and that scares the shit out of me.
I didn't know.
And he got injured.
I didn't know who Emeka Egbuka.
Yeah,
I didn't know who Emeka Egbuka was until I played Mason.
When Mason drafted him, all of us was like, no, because everybody had him on the short list. I wanted him so bad. He turned the fuck up. He had 2 tutties.
Yeah,
and he was great. Like, damn. On the other league, I got T-Mac. A lot of good young receivers in the league right now.
No, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was watching this Tampa Bay game. Emeka was so damn big, I thought he was a tight end. Like, he was so much bigger than his competition, but then I look, and I'm like, this motherfucker got wide receiver. I thought he was just a tight end who was just playing out wide some possessions.
Right.
No, he's a tight end.
He's
a receiver.
Yeah.
Like, and it's crazy that 6'1" in football on the field looks massive.
Them DBs be like fat.
They be
Yeah.
That's why when Nashawn Wright got that pick, he's 6'4" as a corner. I'm like, damn, get his big ass out of there. What's he doing?
Them tall corners be kind of crazy.
Yeah, because it's hard to play corner being that tall.
Yeah, facts.
It's like your hips just don't move the same as like them little dudes.
I think
Probably why he
Tariq
been
Woolen's
at
like
home.
6'4". Tariq Woolen.
I don't even know who that is.
Is
Is he nice?
Yeah. I don't know how he is now, but he was nice.
Do we win next week, y'all, against the the Lions? Because the Lions looked awful last week. But again, I don't know if that was the Packers looking amazing or the Lions just being weak.
We gonna be decent. I think we're gonna be good. We win in the NFC North this year.
Hey, them Packers look fucking great. I ain't gonna lie. Them Packers look.
They can look great too,
sides.
but we can look better.
Okay, you're right. I had us at 9-8 this year, so that's obviously not winning the division, but that could be good enough to make a wild card game.
Apparently, Tariq Woolen might not be that good no more.
Okay,
They said after that rookie season, I don't know. Talking about liability.
Khalil Shakir was really good for the Buffalo Bills this week.
oh, was he?
He had 9 targets, 6 receptions, 64 yards.
Did he get a tutty?
Nah, but he put up.
Who did he throw? I know Keon Coleman got one of them.
He hit over his projected. He had 12.4. He's only projected to get 10. So,
Do y'all feel that fans use the term wash more in NBA or NFL?
I don't know much about the NFL
But
conversation.
I feel like I see a lot of people just saying like, this player washed, this player washed.
I feel like the NFL fall off is so much harder than the NBA fall off. Like, what's his name? Devontae Adams?
yeah.
Didn't he catch a one-handed touchdown the other day?
Yeah. No, that
Oh,
was
Hopkins.
Yeah, Andre Hopkins, yeah.
And they were like, Unc still got it.
Yeah, bro. Same thing with didn't Debo Samuel have a touchdown too, or he had like a big play?
I think he had a good game.
I think he had a good game, and the same thing. It was like Unc still got it, or whatever. Because a lot of times they was on his ass last year.
Yeah, he also came into training camp looking big as shit, and people
they be like, yeah, my goat washed or my dude washed. Like they use washed a lot. I feel like.
Also,
I feel like it happens fast in the NFL,
bro. For
I
real.
swear.
Derrick Henry ain't showing no signs.
When I was talking about
Oh yeah, that was tough.
when I was talking about
other
Tyreek
man.
Hill, they was like, Mike,
Hey.
I'm afraid he washed.
He might, but then again, that whole team might be like
Bro, they
there's
use
no
washed a
saving
lot.
grace for that
They-
team right
they
now.
use
Was Tyreek
washed
Hill
a
that
lot.
bad? Was he bad yesterday?
Well, Tua can't throw, so yeah.
The motherfucker's trying to give me Jalen Waddle.
Who? Christian?
Who you think?
Christian's trying to finesse.
Oh, he had 8 fantasy points, 6 targets.
Yeah, man.
Tyreek Hill was known for them at least 1 or 2 deep ball catches a game where you like, wow.
Well, last year it's been a long time. Damn, because you traded me Tyreek Hill last year, and I was like, oh, I finesse Mike. The motherfucker Tyreek Hill didn't do anything until the championship game when he was on my bench. You know, because he was so
I miss
bad.
some days when Tyreek Hill used to just run. And
He was
Patrick
going like 1-1 like 3 years ago.
Patrick
It's like the
Mahomes
number
is
one
gonna
thing.
find him.
Yeah.
It didn't matter.
Same thing with well, not obviously he wasn't going 1-1, but like Stephon Diggs when he was early in his career, he was catching hella shit, and nowadays it's like he with the Patriots, right? Like, have you heard about Stephon Diggs this year?
Except for that, he with Cardi. And he with
He
Cardi.
had an injury. See, I don't know who he's with.
He with Cardi.
Also, the one thing that stood out in that game, Justin Jefferson jewelry was fucking crazy.
Bro,
Yeah,
hey,
the
on
chains.
everything.
Hey, bro,
Crazy, bro.
I couldn't stop looking at those chains, bro.
Hey, if I'm a DB and this motherfucker just trying to be all flat, I'm trying to lock his ass up.
Oh, I thought you would snatch his chain.
I'm not gonna snatch his chain, but I'm like, all right, you just think this shit out. You just pretty boy out here,
Hey,
huh?
bro.
I also think that shit seems so
He
crazy.
had like
because,
3 or 4 of them
Them
things
bitches was
on.
glistening the whole
Because like,
game.
what if like there's a jump ball or whatever, we both going up and I like
Yeah,
Lock
get your
in.
grab
face.
your
snap.
chain.
You make
and
so
it
much
break.
money, it is what it is. Diamonds just around the Soldier
No, I-
Field because they
them-
just dropping.
That
Also,
shit, I
Adam
think more
Thielen
injury
had some
than
shit on too.
breaking
I don't
that
know if y'all
damn
saw
chain.
Adam Thielen. He had some shit on too.
He did? Like
Yes,
chains
bro.
on?
Yes. He had that one drop pass, and then they showed him on the sideline. He was like, "Damn."
Nothing
He had like
just-
3 chains. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of it.
Baseball still remains a sport where chains look the best, just like as a casual player.
Oh no,
'Cause, like,
bro! I
they
think
just-
Justin Jefferson just sold me on the NFL chains. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
still think they look like,
So should the NBA adapt to it?
I don't know. I think,
Can you imagine?
bro, that would be insane. I think I asked
Who
the
would wear the
question.
most?
I think we
jewelry?
asked the question like a long time ago, like if you could wear a chain in the NBA, like MLB players, who would it be? I think we said like, what's his name?
John Morant definitely got some shit
We
on.
said John Morant. We said Montrezl Harrell might probably wear the big
that's
ass chain.
funny. I can 100% see Montrezl.
Patrick
coming in
Beverly
with
would
some shit.
probably wear a chain. If he had the chain, he would wear a chain on defense too. She gonna probably say first team on defense on the chain.
Damn,
Anthony Edwards probably wearing the chain.
I don't think the Warriors would allow it. Like within the players.
I don't see none of them wanting to wear. Steph ain't wearing no chain the way he hooping. Draymond
I
not
also
doing
don't
that
think the
shit.
Spurs would allow it as an organization.
You can't really see it, but look at that. You see that jewelry on that neck? Now imagine
No.
it. Oh, you don't see it? Look. Look at that. That's a full ass Cuban back there,
I
diamond
can
encrusted, diamonds.
Yeah.
And then on the broadcast, when they showed it, it was glistening. You know what I'm saying? This is just a picture. It was glistening on Mr. Thielen.
Justin Jefferson had 4 or 5 of them things. Just them motherfuckers about to blast somebody,
Hey, bro. That's a cool motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
He
You want him
the
on-
only
you want him
person
on
that
your
could get
team?
away from. Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a trade.
Okay. He the only motherfucker that can get away with gritty in 2025.
For real,
He's still a cool
when
ass
he hit it,
dude.
they said hitting his first gritty of the season.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
Hell no.
Who else look good
I'm
this
still
week?
torn between if I should start Dylan Sampson or should I start Jordan Mason next week.
Do Jordan Mason.
Is
He's
it
supposed to come
is it in the
back.
league versus me?
Yeah,
Oh, do the other one then.
Sampson. He has the favorable matchup against Baltimore.
I'm trying to think of anything else that happened this week throughout the NFL that was interesting. Other than, I think you already mentioned it, Justin Fields balling the fuck out, man. That was so fun to watch. I
To
hate
catch it, but
that Aaron Rodgers still looks good, bro. I'm tired of his ass, man. I'm so fucking tired of Aaron Rodgers.
and you know what's crazy? This is his last year.
Oh, is it officially his last year?
He
Did he
said
say
that
that?
this is his last year.
Oh, okay. At least he going out swinging because he looked good, bro. He really did look good the other day. The Chargers beat the Chiefs. That was Friday night in Brazil. It's a good game from Justin
That was
Herbert.
in Brazil.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
Daniel Jones looked amazing versus the Dolphins. He looked fucking
Didn't he have 2
phenomenal.
rushing touchdowns?
He hit Mr. Pittman. I just put Pittman on the block, by the way, in our other league. So if you want Pittman, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Bryce Young.
I'm starting Justin Fields next week over Jordan Love.
You know who they got? Who does Jordan Love at next season? Or next week?
Jordan Love plays Washington.
Ooh. It's a nice game. There's some good games coming up next week, man. Packers Commanders, Thursday night football. Sounds amazing. I'm there for that. Who else? The Patriots not looking good is pretty fun to me. My brand in basketball is enjoy basketball. I'm fake a hater for the NFL. There's certain teams I just want to see lose. I ain't gonna lie.
I had somebody in the Discord that was talking about the Patriots. He's like, man, we finally back good or whatever. Like, we starting to get there. I was like, well, nobody cares about the Patriots, man. Y'all had y'all turn.
Drake May did not look very good yesterday or a couple nights ago.
Didn't Chuba Hubbard have a good game?
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure he had another really good game.
Eagles versus Chiefs Sunday
Should be a good
afternoon.
Yeah, he had 17 points and a TD. A receiving TD, too.
All right, I got nothing else for the NFL. I'm just happy that it's back. Give us some sports. And I know
Overnight
Eurobasket
oats.
going on too. People have been
Overnight
asking us to
oats,
talk
got you.
Eurobasket. I haven't watched much.
I haven't either.
Bro, this is my off season, man. In my off season.
I did see that Finland pulled off one of the biggest upsets in Eurobasket history when they beat Serbia the other day.
Upset or comeback?
Upset.
Oh, okay.
Like, Serbia was a heavy favorite, obviously, with them having Jokic and everything. And there's a dude named what is his name? Slim. I think his name is Slim Jesus, bro. Not
The
his real
rapper?
name. It's a Slim Jesus on Finland.
Oh. That's I don't know, bro.
Yeah, his
That's
nickname
his real
is
name.
Yeah, his real name is Slim Jesus from Finland.
Why couldn't you give me his real name?
Because I
then?
can't pronounce Mika Manuri. I don't know how to
okay,
pronounce it.
Okay.
But his nickname is Slim Jesus.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna be in the draft in like 2 years. Look kind of nice from the 2 highlights I saw.
Okay.
And another Serbian.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, another Finnish player. And he wears the number 24. But is he American? I think he might be American. Who knows? But his nickname is Slim Jesus. He got like a bowl cut. But he caught a
He got
body.
the bowl cut.
He got a nice little bowl cut. Fluffy bowl cut though.
It's so good hair?
Good hair. Good head of hair.
We need more good hair in the NBA.
Good head of hair on this kid. I think that's all we got for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave it a like. Shout out to our boy P. He did send one more message. He said, Caleb Williams is okay. It's a long season, baby.
That's how I feel.
His ass off that stuff.
That's how I feel.
That's me too,
long
Darrick. I'm a
season.
little panicky, but it's a long season.
Don't panic, man. We good.
You gotta make it Ben Johnson. Auction. Oh, you got to talk to him about that after. Mike don't know nothing about being commissioner.
Oh yeah, true. I definitely don't.
Oh, I was wondering. I had tried to pick up somebody and it didn't prompt me to.
Oh
put in a
yeah,
wager.
the waiver stuff. I gotta
Yeah.
probably do something with that.
You
I
got it.
didn't do anything with it.
Leave a like, subscribe. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.